way to the crown. And remember the sound.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. My name is Eric. I am from the Ringside Rundown podcast, one half of the host. My other co-host, Shay, she does like the podcast stuff, and I do like the live streaming stuff. But don't worry, tonight we're going to be watching SmackDown. Well, I'm going to be watching SmackDown. You're going to be watching me.
Welcome to the bar. Welcome to the bar. Welcome to the bar.
Hey, Mike. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday to you. So happy to see you. Thank you for redeeming the first in chat. I feel like you were waiting. You were waiting in like the bushes to redeem that first in chat. But thank you very much, Mike. Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you. Happy Friday to you all. Like I was saying, tonight we're going to be watching SmackDown. SmackDown is going to be 3 hours. I was all lurking. I felt you lurking in the bushes. I felt you lurking in the bushes waiting to do that to me. But I appreciate you. And you are currently in the lead.
Oh, hell no. What you doing, Tatum?
What you doing, Mike? Resubbing. Wow, already 4 months with the resub. Mike, thank you very much for your continued support and generosity. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for everything that you do for this channel, for the podcast, for me, everything. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for just being here and hanging out and watching me watch wrestling. It's very much appreciated. And I hope that I am returning the generosity and entertainment and enjoyment for you. Like I said, tonight we're going to be watching SmackDown. SmackDown has a pretty good show. We have, for the Women's Championship, JAX will be defending the title against NAOMI. Andrade will be in action against Shinsuke Nakamura in non-title action. And also there's a 6-man tag match. The Usos will be teaming up with Sami Zayn to take on the new bloodline, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu. So that's going to be a good episode of SmackDown. And it is 3 hours. We got 3 hours of my face. And 3 hours of my voice, just talking wrestling, just talking gibberish. So I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you kick back, get some refreshments in you, some snacks, some chips, and prop your feet up because we got a lot of wrestling to get to. But I usually like to start off early so that way people can file in if they want to and talk about their day, talk about their upcoming weekend. It is Friday, January 3rd, the third day of the new year, 2025. Hopefully everybody is recovered from the New Year celebration and they're back to normal. It is back to normal now, New Year's, and it's the third day of the new year. Kind of just feels normal, you know? Just kind of feels like every day. You know, New Year's was great. I had a great stream with you guys, and even played some Fortnite with JDK, and it was a great time. I had a great time, very, very enjoyable. Probably one of my more fun New Year's celebrations, and it was just me here playing video games with people that I've never been in the actual room with, which is crazy. But we get back to business. Right now I have my C4 Energy. This flavor of C4 Energy is Hawaiian pineapple. It's popsicle Hawaiian pineapple. It just tastes like a pineapple soda, which is great. And it has no sugar. I love it. I might get a case of these. Jesus Christ. Anyway, nothing of note in wrestling to talk about. You don't like pineapple? Who doesn't like pineapple? I love pineapple. Pineapple's probably my favorite fruit. I could eat, like, you know those giant cans that they sell in the store of like pineapple? I could probably eat that in one sitting. No joke. Gross. What? You're crazy. I love pineapple. Pineapple's awesome. Pineapple's awesome. You know what else is awesome? The Ringside Rundown. Please do me a favor. Check out the Ringside Rundown. That link right there. What's going on, Dinodian Rex? Thank you for dropping those emotes in the chat, buddy. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. You can hit the exclamation point hello command in chat. I tried to do that earlier. I tried to set it up with the new bot, and I ended up getting like a temp ban again because my bot went crazy and sent the same message at least 75 times in a row.
It's a dinosaur.
It's a great segue. You're right. It's a great segue into the dinosaur who uses his check-in. That's right. Thank you for using your own personal check-in. I appreciate it. I even forgot what the fuck I was talking about. That threw me off. Anyway, check out the podcast. That's the Spotify link. But as you can see there on that ticker, there's multiple platforms you can check out the podcast. Highlights of this stream is available on TikTok. I don't know how long we're going to have TikTok, but follow the TikTok anyway. It's going crazy. People are loving the TikTok, and I didn't have to do any stupid dances or any TikTok trends. So please check out the TikTok and throw it a follow because we're killing it on TikTok. You know where else we're killing it on? We're killing it on YouTube. YouTube is going crazy. Right now, we're multi-streaming on YouTube. Right now, over at youtube.com/@ringsiderunpod. You can also watch the same exact stream that you're watching here over on YouTube. If you're not, throw a subscription over onto the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is cool because if you get ads here on Twitch, you won't get them on the YouTube channel. I don't think not. No, because my channel is not monetized on YouTube. So it's all free on YouTube. So you can check it out over on YouTube if you want to, or you can watch it on Twitch. I don't give a shit. As long as you're watching, having fun, being a part of the conversation, that's all that matters to me. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that Dinodian Rex is here. I'm glad that Mike's here. Oh, I wanted to say that the command for the bot that I'm using, the command !hello is not working. I don't know why. I got a temp ban because I tried to use the bot for my command instead of sending it from my bot, and ended up getting a temp command because the command sent like 50 to 75 times in a row. It was crazy. It was insane. I thought I broke my Twitch. I thought I was going to be in serious trouble because it just went nuts, but I kind of fixed it. I think I fixed it. I don't know. I'm scared to use it. I'm scared to hit the button.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah. Yo.
It worked. Okay, I didn't break my Twitch. Sweet. Because I was nervous, man. I did it once before, and that's what made me have to get a bot account. I had to make a bot account. But all is well. All is working. All is fine. Like I said, there's places to check out the Ringside Rundown. Also, we're available on Instagram. If you like Instagram and you like wrestling content on your Instagram feed, you can check out the Ringside Rundown. I'm always posting up the highlights of the streams, funny moments that happen in wrestling that I find funny, or anything of the like. You know, when we post up an episode of the podcast, we post up in the Instagram, and you can get it on your feed. Hit the like button, hit the follow button on that Instagram, and follow us there as well. We're coming out with a new episode. We record a new episode on Tuesday. We record a new episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast on Tuesday. It'll drop Wednesday morning, and it'll be our end of the year episode to celebrate 2024 with our best of. It's basically our 2024 Ringside Rundown Awards episode where we're going to give out awards for like match of the year in both AEW, WWE, wrestler of the year, both male and female in AEW and WWE. Storyline of the year, all that stuff, all that comes with the of the year episodes. You know, we're going to provide it for you, myself and my co-host Shay Hickson. That's coming on. We're going to record that on Tuesday, so it's going to drop on Wednesday. And then the following episode of the Ringside Rundown is going to be our Ask Us Anything episode, not just wrestling related. I mean, it can be wrestling related, but this one is open to any question. It doesn't have to be about wrestling. It could just be about anything particular, like our favorite movie, our favorite TV show. If you want some really shitty life advice from me, I can provide that as well. Anything you want to ask us, if you want to get to know us better as podcasters, maybe you want some advice or a tip about podcasting or creating content or anything like that. Anything like that that you want, you can ask us on that episode. And we'll be answering it again. That is the following episode, not this week's coming up. This week's is going to be the Ringside Rundown Awards episode for 2024. We got a lot of categories there for you. It's going to be a fun episode to get to, so make sure you check it out. I already gave you all the places you can check out the Ringside Rundown, but also check us out. If you want to follow us on social media, like I said, our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff, you can find all of the Ringside Rundown links available in that link tree. You can find everything from our Discord, our merch link, all that stuff. If you want to join us up in Discord, a safe space where you can be a wrestling fan, or even if you're not a wrestling fan, we have many people in our Discord that are just here as supporters that like the content but aren't necessarily wrestling fans. So it's a spot for anybody, even streamers and all of the like. If you want to join us in the Discord, check us out there. That's where we have the most fun. We talk to each other, and also a space for our subscribers and moderators to watch the shows that I am streaming. And finally, well, not finally, always got to plug the merch. That is the Ringside Rundown merch store, where you can get things like hoodies, long sleeve shirts, beanies, pullover hoodies, a whole bunch of mess on the Ringside Rundown merch store. And then finally, check out the one of our other podcasts that is kind of like a spinoff of the Ringside Rundown. It's called Clash of Creators. It is where I talk to content creators in the wrestling space about their love of wrestling, making content. We share tips on how to get your content out there to a more bigger reach, a more of an audience. We talk about balancing content creation in real life and all that stuff. That episode in particular is episode 2, myself and my good friend Edgar Avila, who is the host of the Snug Wrestling podcast. We talk about, obviously, making content, our love for wrestling. He talks about the tribalism and competition between WWE, AEW, and the fans. And he also talks about balancing his obsession with making content and trying to maintain a normal family life, being a husband and a father. So it's a very interesting episode, something that I think everybody should check out, especially if you're a content creator and are interested in getting more information about how to get your content out there. You might find the episode useful. But like I said, tonight we're watching SmackDown. I am excited for SmackDown, as I am all the time, for the stream and to react and to talk wrestling with you guys. We still got plenty of time. We still got about 15 minutes before SmackDown begins. So feel free. Tell me about any weekend plans that you have coming up. Anything exciting going on? How is your work week? Are you fully recovered from New Year's Eve? Is everything great? What is going on? Drop some good news. We need some positive vibes and hype before SmackDown begins. So take it away. Do it. Do whatever you want in the chat, as long as you don't break TOS. I don't care. As long as you don't break TOS, it's all yours. have at it until SmackDown begins. And then when SmackDown begins, also for moderators and subscribers, you can hop up in the Discord and watch SmackDown. It is available there for you to watch in the wrestling channel, but that channel is only available for subs and moderators. That channel you can have access to and a bunch of other things if you hit that subscribe button down below. That subscribe button for $5.99 American gets you no ads on Twitch. You get cool emotes to use in chat. You get 15% off all purchases of the Ringside Rundown merchandise store. And like I was saying, a special section of our Discord opens up for you where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to. Like if you need a spot to watch SmackDown, you can watch it there.
Bitch!
Jeff's here. Jeff, what's going on, my friend? I was like, what is going on? It's like confusing, but Jeff's here.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no. What you doing, Jeff? Resubbing. Thank you for the resub, Jeff. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for your continued support and generosity to the channel, supporting what I do, being a part of the podcast, always lending your voice when you feel comfortable. It looks like, according to this advertisement, Cody Rhodes is going to be kicking off SmackDown tonight, so that's going to be great, you know, because there's more than one royal family in wrestling. So, again, thank you, Jeff, for the resub, my man. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Thank you. Fuck was I saying? Oh, I was just saying do whatever you want in the chat. We got plenty of time before SmackDown begins. Thank you for dropping that yeet emote in the chat, Jeff. Jeff, how are you doing? Are you fully recovered from the New Year celebration? Are things going back to normal at work for you? Have they died down? Has the chaos subsided? Are you doing okay? Thank you for your service, by the way. Not yet. Well, I didn't think so. That was kind of like a rhetorical question because it's the post office. So I'm doing okay, but no, things are still chaotic and hectic. Honestly, I don't think that's going to change. I think they're going to stay that way, my friend, but hopefully you make it through. Again, thank you for delivering the mail on time and making sure we're taken care of. I appreciate you, buddy. You're right. I still have to get through that other match that I haven't watched. I found it in the Discord DMs, but I'll make sure to make that happen eventually. I think tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to watch Dynamite from New Year's Day and right before Collision. I'm trying to watch the Twitch stream on my PC, but can't see where to join the chat. That's a very interesting question. Because I'm at my PC, but I'm using it through OBS. So you just basically go to twitch.tv, and then when you log in on your Twitch, on the left-hand side is the list of people that you are following on your Twitch. I don't know why I'm looking over here. I'm supposed to be looking over here. But on the left side of your screen is the list of your followers once you log in, and then you just find my name in your list and then click that. You should pull up, and then the Twitch chat should be like right on the right side, basically. I'm hoping. Now you got me confused. I'm hoping I explained that correctly. I'm horrible at giving directions of any sort. People should never ask me for like directions, or like if I don't have something in front of me, like to explain it myself, you know, like should never ask me. I'm the worst person to ask. I get frazzled. I get confused. And then I need directions myself. And then we both need directions. How do I get to Wawa? Wawa, I can tell you. You know why?
And quite frankly, you need to go back to the drawing board because your game absolutely sucks.
Well, gee, thanks, 50 Cal. That was not nice. That was rude. But anyway, what's up, 50 Cal? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for hopping on in. Wawa, I can tell you what Wawa is because there's a Wawa on every block here in Jersey. So I can tell you exactly where to get to a Wawa. No problem. No problem. But what's up, 50 Cal? Thank you for joining us. And hopefully you're having a good Friday. I am here chilling, getting ready for SmackDown. I've done that. Clicked on you. See the bleeps. What's the Ringside Rundown podcast, links, subscriber perks, donate, schedule, just no fucking chat. Try clicking, I believe the last tab is the chat tab where the about section is, and that should pull up the video of the stream. If you click that last tab that says chat, where it says like about, all that shit in between. I don't know how to explain it. Now you got me confused. Now I gotta feel like let me pull it up. All right, we're gonna go to Twitch. People in the Discord can see this. We'll go to Twitch, and then we'll go to my channel. All right, I'm looking at my channel, so it's not gonna. All right, I'm looking at my channel. Shut up, me. Yeah, see, it does it. It's different for me. It's different for me. I hope Mike finds it before I do, because this is crazy. This is like Inception. So many notifications. Michael, what you got me going through here? Wawa's from the Jersey Shores to Lancaster County. There's also Wawa's in like other parts. Like there's Wawa's in like Florida. I'll just watch it on my phone. This is so, I don't know why. Maybe the panel is closed on you. I don't understand. That's so weird how it's not like if you go to the Twitch website. I mean, you could always just type in twitch.tv/ringside rundown in your browser on your PC, and it should just pop up with the video feed right off the bat. And the chat should be on the right side. I don't know. That's so weird. That's so weird. So confused now. I hate when things don't work. But yeah, there's Wawa's everywhere, man. But see, here's the thing about Wawa. Wawa's not the same as it used to be anymore. Wawa from like the early to mid 90s was so, like, it was the best. It was the best. Now, when they became like the Super Wawa with the gas stations, and they became kind of like a major chain, the quality of the food is just kind of like, the quality of the food is up there with like Taco Bell and McDonald's. Basically, it's just like, it's all right. I see you. I see everything. Your PC feed is about 2-3 seconds ahead of the feed on my phone. It's like you're speaking on a round. Interesting. Christ, that sounds confusing. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are not subscribed to the channel, that's okay. I'm not forcing you to subscribe. I got to go with Rudders. I don't need to... Oh my God. Oh man. Jesus Christ. That's my I almost shit myself scream. How about that, Mike? Wow. Holy Christ. Yeah, gas station food, I go with Wawa. I go with Wawa. Oh man. Damn. That woke me up. Yup.
Tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me, the tribal chief. That's right.
What's up, tribal chief? I like that the tribal chief just pops up on my screen whenever I need him to. I gotta add more. I gotta add more green screen commands.
We done?
We're done.
Good, I can take a nap now.
Good night. Good night, Mr. Kurt Angle. I'm glad. At Steiner Math, holy shit. Could you imagine if I can get a green screen of Steiner Math? That would be insane. That would be insane. I still have Steiner Math, so let me see if it still works on screen, which I'm sure it will. This one's for you, Dinodian Rex, who's going to be returning to streaming on the 7th. So get ready and give a follow to Dinodian Rex, but first we're going to watch some Steiner Math.
Scott Steiner, it's going to be a three-way for the TNA heavyweight title at Sacrifice between you, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe. Now, before you get there, you have an important step tonight as you and X Division champion Petey Williams take on the unlikely duo of Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning, if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 2/3%, I got a 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. See, but I'm going to break it down for all you ladies. Would you rather be with me, or would you rather be with Joe?
Well, I think Joe's kind of nice. I mean, you know.
See, you're one of those girls that like romance. I'm going to talk to all my freaks out there. Would you rather come home to me, a genetic freak, to be satisfied every night, or go home to that fat-ass Samoa Joe? See, tonight, we're going to win, and I'm going to be the world champion at Sacrifice. Come on, P. Let's go.
Scotty, just like you always say, Big Papa Pump has got your hookup. Well, Maple Leaf Muscle is who you need to look up. Holler if you hear that.
I hope you guys had your pen and paper ready to get down all those math equations, because I'm going to be giving you guys homework later. But I am definitely going to see 50 cal. That's right. 50 cal's not used to, you know, our random video escapades here. But yes, I hope you guys had the pen and paper handy. You wrote down all the math equations. There's going to be homework later. Don't you worry. Tomorrow. Did that actually work? Did that actually pop up? I didn't see it. Let me see. No, it didn't. The video didn't pop up, but the sound made. Some things never change. I didn't see it pop up. I heard it, but I didn't see it. I see them, but I don't believe them. I'll get it to work.
Then quite frankly, you need to go back to the drawing board because your game absolutely sucks.
Don't be a dick, Rock. Tomorrow, I'm thinking about starting the stream early. Like I said, we're going to be watching the New Year's Day episode of Dynamite that just passed. I kind of just took the day off. I didn't feel like watching wrestling, and then I looked through my Twitter feed. Apparently, they changed the AEW Dynamite theme to "I'm So Excited" by the Pointer Sisters. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So topical. A song from the early 80s. My parents were dancing in the clubs to that song. What the what? I'm so excited. Goes along with Elton John's 70s song. The Elton John in comparison doesn't seem so bad. The Elton John song in comparison as equally as dumb of a song choice for a wrestling TV program in 2025, in comparison, doesn't seem that bad. I'm so excited, but I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Oh my God. Did you see the name change for Edge? Yeah, that was dumb too. That's pretty dumb too. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty stupid as well. These emotes that Mike gathers. All right, time for SmackDown.
Then,
Back then, a long time ago.
now,
Right now, this present moment, right now,
forever.
for all time, all eternity, you and I.
Together.
Together. They call this thing here a community, a family. You guys know how much I love that family stuff. They're in Phoenix, Arizona. Beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. I would love to live in Phoenix. Phoenix seems like a cool city to live in.
Situation between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens.
Following what occurred at Saturday night's main event,
There's
Kevin
Nick
Owens is making
Aldis.
the claim of being a champion. Let me
You
be
know what
clear,
makes me mad? I
He's
think
not.
I'm older than Nick
he was defeated
Aldis.
by Cody Rhodes.
I don't like that.
Nonetheless, Kevin is in possession of the vaunted Winged Eagle Championship belt, something that means a lot to a lot of people. Kevin has no right and no claim to that championship belt. Kevin, you have until the end of the night.
I'm exactly
relinquish
9
the
months
Winged Eagle
older than
Championship
Nick
belt
Aldis,
or
the
face
man on the
immediate and
screen.
severe
I don't like
consequences
that.
will directly impact your future at WWE.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Anyway, I haven't watched wrestling in a while where you can hop up in the Discord and watch it, sir. You have access to watch it if you want to, so that way you can keep up with anything that is happening. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to explain anything that you need to know about what's going on. Right now, they're showing a recap of Kevin Owens, who's lost his fucking mind. Kevin Owens has lost his mind. He's tired of getting screwed over. And right now, he's in possession of the very, very highly coveted Winged Eagle Championship belt from the early 90s. And they gave it to Cody for one night only, and then Kevin Owens stole it.
It's not your responsibility.
So now at the Royal Rumble coming this February, there'll be a ladder match for the Undisputed Championship where both titles will be hanging from the rafters of the arena.
Where the ref can't stop what I'm gonna do to you.
Once again, I'm not happy learning that I am exactly 9 months older than Nick Aldis.
Take this championship. Hang 'em high up.
At the Royal Rumble, Kevin Owens will face Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship in a ladder match.
Yippee.
Sounds great to me. I'll see you there. Okay.
Okay. Nice. He pushes the boss in front of Cody.
Oh, not to the neck.
Cody's got a busted neck thanks to Kevin Owens, who dropped him a couple weeks ago on Saturday night's main event with a packaged pile driver.
Undisputed WWE champion.
Did you guys know that wrestling has more than one royal family? We got the Rhodes family. We got Guerreros. We got Hearts. We got I guess the DiBiase, Orton. Those are all dynasties. The Bloodline. The Bloodline. I mean, for God's sake, the Bloodline. You knew that there was more than one royal family? I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's hear these woes. Phoenix with a pretty good woe. The Gagnes, very good, very good. The Gagnes, yes. The Grahams. Can't forget about the Grahams in Florida. That's correct. The McMahons. The McMahons. The McMahons. Von Erichs. Von Erichs.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dinody and Rex dropping a little bit of a factoid on us. The Funk family, keep it going. Keep it going. If you got more. If you got more.
What went down at Saturday night's main event last month.
Mysterio. The Mysterio family.
To Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana for the Royal Rumble event. Cody and Kevin Owens in a ladder match.
I admire the confidence and the bravery of the quarterback. Hang on a second, I'm about to be
Another woe
by a whole lot of pyro.
Flair?
I admire the confidence and the bravery of the quarterback.
I mean, I guess.
Proudly representing WWE as the
I guess you can count Flair.
Cody himself has
Charlotte, Rick, Reed Flair had a stint in Japan. He was they said Reed Flair was going to be something really good. Malenkos, yes, you can't forget about the Malenkos. Very very prestigious run in Japan as well. Paphos, shout out to the Macho Man.
And I've got to say, if the American Nightmare's neck is anything less than 100%, Cody is in big, big trouble.
I wonder, would you say that the Rock's family bloodline is separated from the whole bloodline in terms of impact in wrestling? I mean, you got his father, Rocky Johnson. You got The Rock. You got his daughter, Ava, the youngest general manager in WWE history. I mean, DiBiase mentioned earlier. Yes, DiBiase family had a big run. The Henning family.
Phoenix! Normally I'd ask you, what do you want to talk about? But I think we all want to talk about the same thing.
What's that? Those Samoans, that whole family is just a conglomeration. Yes, that's the perfect way to put it.
Industry, we're on the cusp. WWE is on the cusp of changing everything, not just about WWE, not just about sports entertainment, but about
the Jarretts. How could you forget about the Jarretts?
Tonight, SmackDown going 3 hours here in Phoenix.
That's right. I'm going to be stuck here for 3 hours with you guys. Aren't you excited?
And then, of course, Monday Night Raw going to Netflix.
Already got my Netflix re-up. Monday is going to be crazy.
My excitement, it's tempered, ever so slightly tempered, because as
the NOIs, yes, the bloodline, the bloodline of all bloodlines in professional wrestling.
I am not cleared to wrestle.
Uh-oh.
And I am not cleared to wrestle because of Kevin Owens.
That damn Kevin Owens. See, I did my homework. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Dinody and Rex. Do me a favor, guys. Give Dinody and Rex a follow. He's going to be returning to streaming on the 7th.
Only a month away, and at the Royal Rumble, we will hang this championship above us. Kevin Owens and I will compete in a ladder match.
Drew McIntyre. Interesting. Okay.
How's this for a surprise to kick off the return to 3 hours?
Man,
SmackDown.
fuck this guy.
The Scottish Warrior is here.
I would say it was a surprise. However, with the transfer window in effect,
the transfer window.
We can only assume that Drew
He
McIntyre
stepped
is
through
here
the
to talk
WWE
about
portal.
maybe coming to Friday Night SmackDown at some point.
He does that and then fire shoots out. It's crazy how he has those magical powers. Nobody talks about the fact that he has magical powers, that he can do that.
He is out to get
But
revenge
what
on
is he doing
anyone
out here?
Who has sided with Roman Reigns.
Very similar mindset to that of none other than Kevin Owens. McIntyre's a superstar who feels as though the entire world has gone mad around him. Drew feels that he's the only one that sees the truth, much like Kevin Owens. But both Owens and McIntyre can agree that Cody committed an unforgivable sin by assisting Roman Reigns back in Bad Blood.
And this should be interesting because of a long history between Drew McIntyre and Cody
Drew
Rhodes.
McIntyre and Cody Rhodes used to be tag team partners, and they used to be tag team champions, actually.
Both men have had very similar
Cody Rhodes
careers,
dresses
having
like a
been
businessman.
lead
I am
WWE
supremely jealous of Cody Rhodes' suit game. His dressing, his wardrobe skills are incredible. I wish I had suits like Cody Rhodes did. I wish I could rock a suit like Cody Rhodes could. But yeah, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, former tag team champions. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so nice. He just came out here to hug a friend. That's all. He needed a hug. He needed a hug. This is a ploy 100%. Why can't a guy come out to the ring and get a hug from a former friend? Why not? What's so wrong about that? What's so... Because the show is 3 hours long, they can have the long standoff and no words. Next thing you know, we're going to get those 15-minute Roman Reigns entrances. Let's see what Drew has to say.
I'm not here to hurt you, Cody.
That's good.
I'm here to help you.
He wants to help him.
You're not in my list. We go way back, and since no one else is going to look you in the eye and tell you this, you're about to screw up your entire life's work.
Oh, no.
Everything
He's
you've
definitely
done,
going to betray him?
all the dues you've
Jeez.
paid to finally make it
No,
to the top
no,
of WWE. Be the center.
no trust in Drew.
Moving into the future. This is the greatest generation in the history of the company. Not the 80s, the new generation, the Attitude Era, brother. Right now is the best wrestlers we have ever had in ring. And if you look at the numbers,
He's not
the
lying.
best of all time by far, and you're the freaking quarterback of it all.
He's not lying.
But you're about to screw it all up. Nick Aldis is breathing down your neck. He won't clear you. I know what that feels like when you want to fight and management start holding you back. There's a guy running around with a replica title like he's one of these idiots in the crowd pretending he's a world champion.
Got him.
They're promoting him as a world champion on live
Why isn't the camera on anybody with the replica title in the crowd?
Is hanging by a thread. So I wanted to come out here and tell you the SmackDown portal, the SmackDown gimmick, whatever the hell it's called, I don't care.
The gimmick, he doesn't give a shit.
You need a friend, you need somebody to watch your back, and maybe I need to
Drew.
Wow.
I know you're here, the transfer window, and here you are. You're saying that you want to help me. You don't want to hurt me, right? That's what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I always tell the truth.
Always tell the truth.
He's not lying.
Okay. WWE's resident truth teller. Well, I'd love to tell the truth back to you. I'd love to say that years ago I watched you from afar. I watched you carry WWE through its darkest time. I'd love to say that you and I are kindred spirits. The fact that we had to leave here, scrape ourselves up off the mat, and make something of ourselves.
That's
come
true.
back and finish our story. I'd love to say that over the last 2-3 years, you have become not just a beast on that microphone, but in this ring. I'd love to say all of that, Drew, but I don't believe you.
Yeah-oh.
I don't believe you. And I can just feel this tension. I can feel this situation. It's certainly going to devolve. So let's go ahead and cut right to it. You want to throw hands right here, right now. You want a shot at this championship? We might as well do it. Everybody wants it. Drew, come and get it.
Damn. I feel like Cody's being a little paranoid. Cody might be thinking everybody's after him.
Cody, as similar as we are, you're going to see the truth one day. As soon as we're gone, they're going to forget us. It doesn't matter what they think. I'm telling you the truth. I am not here to hurt you. I'm here to help you. One more thing. You need to watch your back.
Oh, and a warning from McIntyre. Kevin Owens.
This guy saw it coming and didn't do anything. Cody Rhodes getting beat down. Dynode and Rex, you said it was a ploy. It might have been a ploy. You might have been right. You might be right, Dynode and Rex.
Cody's back is against the wall. Kevin Owens is intent on taking the thing that Cody values.
It makes sense because Kevin hates the bloodline and so does Drew. I mean, yeah, I'm with it with the idea, but you know, once again, I feel like Cody might have been a little paranoid, thinking everybody's coming after him in the title, which is usually the case.
Someone needs to protect Rhodes from himself.
But as Corey Graves just alluded to, Cody's neck is in no position to be fighting anybody right now. He's not even medically cleared to compete in the ring.
That's your opinion, Cole.
Cody's going to tope over the top rope. Calling it now.
You may have no choice. Jeremy, let me go. But you acknowledge that Kevin Owens is the undisputed WWE champion. Yeah, 4 weeks from tomorrow, Kevin Owens Winged Eagle Championship, which he did not earn.
Did not earn the Winged Eagle.
WWE title will be hanging above the ring. A ladder match to determine the undisputed WWE champion. You can call Kevin Owens illegitimate tonight, but come Royal Rumble, it is winner take all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, we kick off 3 hours of Friday Night SmackDown tonight. And 3 nights from tonight, Tribal Combat. Solo Sikoa goes to war with Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Tonight, Sikoa leads Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga into a 6-man tag team match against Sami Zayn and Jimmy and Jey Uso. Meanwhile, Naomi, accompanied by her tag team partner, Bianca Belair, is the #1 contender for the
What if Naomi becomes a double champion tonight?
Looking for her first world title victory in nearly 8 years. But that woman stands in her way. The irresistible force, Nia Jax. Jax, Naomi.
Imagine that. Naomi becomes a double champion tonight. We'll be doing channel point predictions, so you'll be able to gamble some channel points.
And Andrade getting set for action.
Maybe Jade comes back tonight to confront Naomi for taking her out.
Oh! The U.S. title perhaps down the road. Andrade, Nakamura, live next.
That's going to be fun. Did they say that was for the title? Because they didn't mention that it was for the title earlier. Did they say it's for the title tonight? Either way, you'll be able to gamble your channel points. I don't think so. Okay. I didn't think so because they didn't mention it earlier in the advertisement that it was going to be for the U.S. Championship. But either way, I'm still excited to see Andrade and Nakamura. That should be a lot of fun. So can't wait for that. And like I was saying earlier, you can gamble some channel points. Just make sure to remind me. because I forget these things. So once again, like I said, Dynodian Rex is going to be returning to streaming on the 7th. So that's awesome. Can't wait to see that. The McIntyre appearance threw me off, but I figured KO would show up. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting that they did it that way because they're trying to make this transfer window thing a thing, basically. So I guess they're using Drew McIntyre. It threw me off too because, again, but like Mike said earlier too, it makes sense. Kev hates the bloodline, obviously. Drew McIntyre hates the bloodline. It's very interesting that he would spare Cody, show Cody some mercy, but then also tell him, hey, look, you're going to need me eventually because look what happens. And then he gets his ass beat. So it's a weaving of multiple different layers. Again, this is what Triple H is so good at, is like weaving in multiple layers. I don't know how true this is. This is something that I've read on the internet. So I'm prefacing it with that. I read it on the internet, which means that it can most likely be a false rumor. But what I hear is that they are going to be shifting around the creative and moving Shawn Michaels up to work on the main roster and have other entities working in NXT. Again, that's just a rumor that I read on the internet. Do not come after me if it's not true, if it becomes a troll job or whatever. But that's what I heard. But one thing about WWE is cite your sources, my ass. All right. But my thing is that the weaving of the storylines together to make one giant storyline, to make one giant universe, is what WWE is the best at right now in this current iteration of whatever phase of WWE you want to call it, the Renaissance era, or the Triple H era, whatever era you want to call it. The best thing about WWE right now is their ability to tell stories, and they like to weave in multiple storylines together so that way, you know, it all kind of makes sense. The portal, though, is defeating the purpose of the WWE draft. I always thought the WWE draft was stupid anyway, because it makes no sense. The whole point of the draft is you're going from either like high school or college ball to the major league. You're going to start your major league journey. So really, if they're going to do a draft, it should only be to bring in people from NXT to the main roster. That's how drafts work. Now, if you want to do something like a transfer window or a trade deadline, that's a different story. But a draft and all it is just people changing brands, that's not really a draft, you know? Was it someone credible like Uncle Dave, JD from NY? Well, fuck JD from NY. Fuck that guy. All right. I give more credit to Dave Meltzer than that guy.
Come back to Friday Night SmackDown.
Here's the U.S. champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. And I am working on the predictions right now. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You can gamble on the winner of the next match, whether it be the U.S. champion Shinsuke Nakamura or his opponent tonight, Andrade. I am enjoying this new creepy sort of Shinsuke with this new entrance theme, this new like dark emperor vibe to him. Very dope. I like it.
is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I'm digging his new theme. It's pretty sick and haunting as fuck. I think so. I think that's what fits it the best, is that it kind of has that like haunting, brooding vibe to it. You know, very scary, very spooky.
In his native Japan, able to spend some time with his mentor, WWE Hall of Famer, the Great Buddha. Nakamura poised for
Did you guys hear about Omos winning the tag titles over in Japan for Pro Wrestling Noah? I have a feeling this is going to be a good match, though. Make sure you guys are dropping some channel points. Come on, you guys can drop more channel points than that. Yeah, he won the tag titles. I can't remember the name of his partner, but they're in a faction. Not like WWE is using him, so might as well send his ass to Japan. Apparently, the Japanese crowd loves Omos. Apparently, they go crazy for Omos.
Andrade had victory at hand. Nakamura would expose the top turnbuckle, allowing Andrade to crash sternum first and put himself out of action.
Boom.
Essentially, the Kinshasa to the back of Andrade's neck would provide the exclamation point on a massive victory for the Wayward Samurai, our United States champion.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
It's like how they love Bob Sapp. He's such a large man. Total attraction. Yeah, and it works.
These two men, Andrade,
hey, if they like it, they like it, you know?
New Japan a decade
So we got
ago,
some points for Shinsuke. We got some points for Andrade. You guys can put up more points if you want. Come on now.
Right after Andrade. This is an aggressive, a vicious Shinsuke Nakamura that many watching Japan years ago have become accustomed to.
Step up T. Harris from Andrade. Single leg drop kick sends Shinsuke off the apron.
Shinsuke Nakamura, at least we stateside, have ever seen. And the same has to be said for his opponent Andrade.
Andrade now from the second row.
Orihara moonsault. Nice.
Andrade pulling out all the stops in the early moments of this one.
Can he knock off the United States champion?
You got over. All right, so we're in a picture-in-picture already. Jesus. Well, just to let you guys know, we still have one more stream tomorrow to do before the start of the new week. But Monday, for the premiere of Raw on Netflix, it's going to be a special stream. I'm going to be dual streaming, co-streaming, shared streaming, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's going to be myself and my man JDK Nonstop. We're going to be doing dual commentary for the Raw premiere on Netflix on Monday. That's going to be super duper exciting. Can't wait to get that in on Monday. Mike, did Andrade and Shin mix it up in NXT? I know they were close in timelines. I don't know if they wrestled each other in NXT. I think Shinsuke might have gotten called up. But I don't know if they wrestled each other in NXT. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. Monday is definitely, Monday is gonna be kind of busy. Monday kind of feels like just gonna be business as usual, you know? Just gonna be business as usual, just something fun. Like I said, myself, JDK Nonstop, who you can follow over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Keeley's Network. Again, that's twitch.tv/Keeley's Network. I'll post that up in the chat in just a second. He should have his own chat command, but I am lazy, so I'm gonna do that right now. But that's what we're doing. Who else is excited for Penta to debut on Monday? I am excited for Penta to debut. I'm just not excited that he's trapped in the LWO stuff in any capacity, because it just feels like he's Latino, so we're just gonna stick him in the LWO. Just kind of feels that way. But that's who I'm going to be doing dual commentary with on Monday for Raw. please do me a favor, throw him a follow. He's a great content creator, a variety streamer from Vancouver, British Columbia. Another dang Canadian. Another one of you dang Canadians. Right now, Shinsuke is just taking it to Andrade. They're still in picture-in-picture. But Shinsuke is just beating the dog shit out of Andrade right now. They're going with the dark blue mat for SmackDown tonight, which is kind of interesting. Maybe he'll come kick the piss out of Braun. Totally unexpected. I don't know. Us Canadians help Cartman learn how to swear. You know what's funny is that like Kevin Owens being French Canadian, he learned English through wrestling. So that's kind of interesting as well. As we head back to SmackDown, once I can get the audio running.
Down, Shinsuke Nakamura, the United States champion, against Andrade here tonight. And
Nice.
Andrade picking up the pace against the champ.
Nice dragon screw leg whip from Andrade.
Trade strikes with Shinsuke Nakamura and live to tell the tale, but Andrade right now is beginning to roll.
The third-generation star Andrade, noticed during the commercial break, seemed to be favoring the left knee a bit, Corey.
Andrade looking shredded.
But right now, Andrade relying on the adrenaline, keeping him moving
Saxton
forward.
is here, yeah.
Similar situation to the footage we saw at the beginning of the matchup.
Yeah, Nakamura this time exploding out of the corner, catches Andrade with a knee, and then catches him with a kick on the other side. Nakamura.
You want Jackie Redmond on both shows.
Back at Survivor Series with a victory over LA Knight.
Nakamura utilizing his striking range to great effect thus far. Using his long limbs, big forearm right on the jaw of Andrade.
Andrade, a former United States champion in his own right. Both of these men once held the NXT title. Andrade with a big shot back going to the arena here in Phoenix.
Reversal of the whip into the corner. Shinsuke goes running in, catches both legs from Andrade, kick to the back of the neck. A running, sliding German suplex. You getting Kane vibes? Why, because of the makeup? The eye makeup, maybe?
Shin measuring his man. Nakamura with that
oh,
knee right to the face.
That was like a Kinshasa off the second rope.
Cover by Nakamura, hooks the leg on Andrade. And
Andrade kicks out at 2.
Take a look at that. Nakamura.
Yeah, the black and the red, yeah.
Andrade into the canvas with that snap German suplex followed up by a flying knee. And here we go. Nakamura going to the well.
Oh, looks like Nakamura wants to cheat. Oh! Oh! He got his head wrung.
Spectacular backfire for the United States champion.
And the running
oh!
by Andrade, looking for a win on the champ. Hooks the leg.
Nakamura kicks out. I thought they were going to give the win to Andrade there.
Nakamura tonight could almost guarantee a United States championship
2.9.
in the future.
Andrade's been in the mix for that title for many months now. Glances back at the now exposed steel turnbuckle.
We talk about the history these two superstars have had all around the globe. That factors into each and every matchup when you're as familiar as these two are with one another.
Andrade went for the moonsault.
Oh, double moonsault from Andrade. 2.9 once again. These guys are cooking.
Get any closer than that without the bell ringing. Andrade came
2.99
second of knocking off Shinsuke.
This is beautiful. Nakamura moves out of harm's way momentarily. But Andrade caught him on the second go-round.
It's almost instinctive for a superstar to roll away from a superstar flying in your direction.
Guys should watch some film and roll forward instead of backward. Yeah, you would think, right?
Always one step ahead of his
You would think if they would study.
And now looking for the message, perhaps. And
oh, that back elbow from Shinsuke is nasty.
By Nakamura. Andrade lands at his feet.
Oh, that back elbow from Andrade. Woo, that was close. That was 2.99. That was super close.
This entire arena in a state of disbelief alongside Andrade.
That was nuts.
Was certain this was the end. That spinning
Cracked
back
him.
elbow, incredible velocity.
That back elbow always looks so
Even higher
lethal.
impact.
Yeah, it just looks nasty,
Not enough
bro.
to stop Shinsuke yet.
And Nakamura placed on the top rope by Andrade, and the third
Big chop.
generation superstar, Andrade, taking control of this match. WWE fans talking about this
Both
match
men
all
on the
over
second
world
rope.
on X.
Andrade is looking for a suplex
There's
there.
Andrade now. Shinsuke blocks a couple of attempts at a superplex. Looks to create some space.
Oh!
Face first off the top of the ring
The
post.
fuck?
Andrade's out. Andrade is out cold.
Go to sleep, buddy.
And now Nakamura
I have
just
never seen
swings
that
him
done
back
before.
into
Have you
the
ever
ring.
seen that
And
before in your
Andrade
life?
is a sitting duck.
I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
Here it comes, Nakamura lining it up.
Kinshasa, that was nasty.
Covered by the champ. Win for
Yeah, ain't no
Nakamura.
2.999 there. Nakamura gets the win.
Your winner, the United States Champion, Shinsuke
Count to 100.
Nakamura.
Dude, I have never seen a DDT like that. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Well, the man Nakamura took the U.S. Championship
Yeah.
from. LA Knight is here.
Be careful, LA.
And Knight with a big clothesline. And now hammered away.
LA Knight going crazy.
Nakamura.
The former champion is here, and LA Knight wants his gold back.
Went for the BFT, and Nakamura escapes.
Wow. At least they have a little rivalry going. I love that.
You steal my title and things go crazy. One way or another, I'm coming to collect on what's owed to me. 'Cause
Yeah.
what goes around comes around. And what's going around, it ain't the flu, it ain't the cold. It's me stomping your ass to dust every time you turn around with everybody saying, yeah.
In the story here,
I
Corey,
thought
is the fact
Knight
that
would
LA
come and
Knight
cost
is in a
Shin the
much
match.
different place.
You know,
A much better frame of mind than he
maybe
was
that
the
would be a
first
little
time
too
around
easy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if LA Knight's in a better
Yeah.
frame of mind. It seems to me like LA is blind with rage, but either way, that spells
LA Knight looking jacked too. Shinsuke looking like he got a bad case of the pink eye.
Well, if it isn't Apollo Stooge. And if there's one thing we learned on the mean streets, it's that snitchers do be getting stitches.
Whoa.
Is that right? That's so funny. But everybody already knew the two of you guys were lying. Los Garza didn't attack the Street Profits, guys. Come on. That was DIY. No, I get it. You guys think you're slick, huh? Ahí están los mentirosos. We'll see how that works out. Good luck with that. Pretty deadly.
Looks
Or
like the
should I
guy
say,
from Terminator
Pretty
2.
little liars. Look, if you're gonna lie and talk about my familia, at least do it to their face. Aquí están. Lies. We would never.
Well, then it would have given
Los.
Andrade a
That's
shot at Shin.
ridiculous.
So I guess that didn't
You know
make any
what's
sense. I
ridiculous?
screwed
Think
myself.
before you lies,
We're
one come
dealing
back.
with logic here in WWE nowadays, Mike. You gotta get
That's
with it.
ridiculous.
Hey, chill, tranquilo. You know, we're all friends here. No need to make a fret.
Fret? No. Hey,
Oh.
you touch me. What are you-
Good.
No violence in the workplace.
We don't need this.
Well, actually, why don't you two stay so we can have a little chat of our own?
Uh-oh.
Nice little chat.
Uh-oh. Looks like Pretty Deadly got themselves into some shit. Especially with Legado del Fantasma. I don't think you want to mess with those guys. What are these white chicks look like? The one kind of does look like one of the white chicks, right? You might be onto something there. You might be onto something. But does anybody have anything exciting going on for the weekend? Any exciting plans? Anything interesting of note that we should know about? Besides going to work, who's going to work on the weekend? That would suck. Dinodian Rex is chilling. Can't complain there. You don't work weekends? Well, lucky you. Well, I mean, I don't work at all either. This is basically my job right here. Oh, I thought Brock Lesnar was coming for me. Oh my God. I thought Brock Lesnar was coming for me. Oh yeah. Thankfully, I'm not a holder of the WWE Championship. Brock or his daughter. His daughter is such a fucking beast at that shot put, dude. She is nasty. She is a monster. Like, WWE needs to, like, get a hold of her as soon as possible. Why did that blurb say it was for 100 bits? Jeff says he'll be working. His next day off is Wednesday. Jesus Christ. They're working my boy.
Better than anyone in this. Oh my God! The Hurricane!
What is going on?
The match hasn't even started.
And that may be a saving grace for CM Punk.
Dinodian Rex, what are you doing? What are you doing, Dinodian Rex? Giving us some gifted subs. What is going on? Thank you, Dinodian Rex. I really, really appreciate it, man. Seriously, who the fuck did that? I don't know. Some guy named Vape. Some guy named Vape Knight did that. Seriously. Dude, thank you so much. Oh my God. Holy shit, bro. You guys consistently blow my mind with your generosity.
Better than anyone in this. Oh my God! The Hurricane!
The match hasn't even started.
And that may be a saving grace for CM Punk.
Even Leroy's going crazy. What is going on? Holy Moses. Everybody's getting gifted subs.
Leroy Dragon! Leroy Dragon!
Keep it going. Leroy hype. Leroy hype in the chat. Keep it going. Leroy's confused. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, Dinodian Rex.
Leroy Dragons!
Fuck yeah.
Leroy Dragons!
Amazing. Holy shit. Dinodian Rex, thank you so much, dude. Holy fuck. Man, what the shit? I don't think I've ever had this many subs, ever. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Dinodian Rex, for your generosity, man. Golly, guys, please do me a favor. Check out Dinodian Rex. He's going to be returning to streaming on the 7th on the evening, so please check him out on Twitch. Throw him a follow. Show him some love. He deserves it. He's going crazy dropping these gifted subs. Man, thanks. Holy shit. Well deserved. No worries, my pleasure. No, thank you very much, man. Thank you, seriously. Please go give him a follow. Nick Aldis is with Pretty Deadly.
And then I've got Apollo Crews, who said he saw with his own eyes that it was DIY.
Hey, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Why are you taking the word of Apollo Stooge and not these two fine, upstanding gentlemen?
Why? Because my eyes are connected to my brain. Now listen, I don't know what exactly the four of you are up to.
Homies at my table don't go hungry. Well, hell, fuck, man. I am well stuffed, my guy. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Well, there's only two guys that can make that happen, and clearly Nick Aldis hates you guys. He doesn't even think you're trustworthy.
Wow.
But we love you.
Yeah.
We love you.
You're pretty. You're deadly.
You guys would be great #1 contenders. And guess what? We make the line. But we have a big title match tonight against the Motor City Machine Guns. And listen to me. It is very important that we leave Phoenix as the tag team champions.
Good talk.
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy. I love it. We got beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, hog dogs. You're killing me, man. Thank you. Thank you. Here's Michin. She's going to be taking on Piper Niven.
From Fontana, California,
Michin looking to put Piper Niven in her place tonight. Want to take you back to Saturday night's main event on NBC. Last month, it was Chelsea Green against Michin in the finals of the Women's United States Championship Tournament.
Michin looking for a measure of payback against Piper Niven, who has been a perpetual thorn in the side of Michin, including at Saturday night's main event opening.
There you guys go. New predictions. Gamble your channel points. Get as many channel points as you can.
United States champion in WWE history.
All for you.
Last week, Michin interrupted Chelsea Green's championship celebration, along with her bestie, Kendrick, the kendo stick.
Come on, Cole. The champ's coming out.
Yeah, but isn't this Piper's match?
I know. Mike is gonna be voting for Piper simply for Chelsea.
Why she dressed like Wonder Woman?
She's a great American.
It's me, Austin. It was me.
I can't believe it, Mike. Thank you for the 100 bits, buddy. Wow. Holy shit. You guys are going crazy tonight. What the fuck? Holy Moses. You guys are going nuts.
She didn't have a baby in the U.S.
I didn't say she had a baby. I said it's like having a baby.
So, bottom line is this, Corey. By the way, this is ridiculous.
You're a bad American.
Chelsea Green, did you see the gift she was giving out for Christmas?
Yeah.
These stupid little
Chelsea Green.
ornaments with her face
She's the best Canadian American I've ever seen. She's the best looking Canadian American I've ever seen.
She's considering me for a very, very, very cushy position in her cabinet. She tweeted it.
And what would that be? Kiss ass?
I was thinking Minister
Look, guys,
of
we got
Propaganda.
new emotes because of the hype train.
Michin underway here.
Let's see
tonight.
what we got.
One-on-one,
A hype fist.
And Piper using her power to drive Michin.
This is thanks to Mike and Dinodian Rex for the gifted subs and the bits.
Could have sang America the Beautiful.
We're chewing it up.
First round of the United States Championship Tournament. Michin knocking off Piper
Michin,
Niven. And last night,
nice
today,
head scissor takeover.
Michin with a Hurricane and again.
Ooh,
Nice step up, T. Harris.
And Michin out to the apron.
Get out of the way, Chelsea.
And Michin out.
Michin on a roll. There goes Michin. Let's go. Oh!
Yikes!
That looked like it was
Piper
painful.
Slam. Niven takes over.
Is it just me, or does Chelsea Green kind of look like Katy Perry? Am I going crazy? Is it just me, or like Chelsea Green look like Katy Perry? Either way, with that hair, yes. I know I'm not going crazy. Seriously, you guys, thank you for all the love you're showing me tonight. This is not bragging or look at me, blah, blah, blah. I've never had that many subs at one time. So this is like all kind of like brand new to me. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm sitting on a brand new desk chair. Thanks to you guys. I don't know if you saw like the last stream. I was having trouble with my chair. The hydraulic in the chair went bad. So like over time, the chair would gradually like tick down lower and lower and lower. And thanks to you guys and your generosity, I don't have that problem anymore. I don't look like a doofus here on stream, with chair problems. I got like a nice little fancy schmancy chair thing. It's like good for the back. It's got like the lumbar support. It's one of those it's like the mesh sort of deal where like the seat has the holes in it, for like maximum airflow. In case I need to like rip ass when I'm sitting here doing the streaming thing. But again, that's that's thanks to you guys. You look taller. Hey, what's going on, Riz? Oh, now you guys are gonna start throwing ass in the chat because Riz is here. Oh my God, Riz, what's going on? Good to see you. Oh my God. Here we go. Here they go. Here they go. Throwing the ass in the chat. We got ass cheeks going crazy in the chat. And then here's Dinodian Rex with the dino emotes. You guys are insane. Riz, what's going on? Riz has mutant fish. Did you guys know that Riz has mutant fish? Her fish are mutants. I didn't know. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Riz's fish are mutants. Apparently, they're tank heater, I guess you could say. I think she was saying exploded when she was house sitting for somebody else, and the fish didn't die. I'm late because I'm watching my brother. Oh, you're never late, Riz. You're never late. As long as you're here, you're always on time, Riz. So don't even stress. We had some craziness. Dinodian Rex dropping gifted subs and Mike dropping bits. We had a hype train going. This is crazy.
Arizona, first 3-hour SmackDown of the new year. Piper Niven Meechin one-on-one.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Fish. That's exactly what she's got. Where's Tortuga? Tortuga's in his favorite spot behind my PC. Tortuga is fed and happy. During the break, Meechin is taking control of the match. Meechin going for soul food, but Piper Niven blocks it. Piper throws her into the corner.
Championship in WWE. She would love the United States title that is around the waist of Chelsea Doreen to be her first.
Well, that means Meechin would have to get past.
I feel like this is like the sound is delayed on it.
Green's personal Secretary of Defense.
Is it just me, or is it? Well, I don't know if you guys can tell through the Discord, but any other broadcast, if you guys are watching, it feels like the sound is like off.
And now Meechin's in control. Piper is in deep trouble.
Let me try refreshing it.
Oh, look at this! I love this! You go, Meechin!
Meechin's twerking, so this is a perfect time to restart the feed. There we go. Now we're back. That would have drove me crazy. It was like delayed. It was like the picture and the sound were delayed. It looked like one of those old kung fu movies. Chelsea Green's gonna get in trouble.
Meechin now heading up toward the top rope.
I can't wait for Monday. Monday is gonna be a lot of fun.
Has to roll through.
Big roll through for Meechin. Grabs the wrist. Blocks the soul food.
Piper Niven now. Good night.
Oh, Michinoku driver. Meechin kicks out.
Disappointment on the face of Piper after this tremendous exchange, ending in a Michinoku driver. Niven nearly secured the victory, but Meechin will not.
I just don't want to go. Who the hell wants to go to work?
Piper could not put
but Monday it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, I'm going to be doing dual commentary with my boy JDK Nonstop. You can follow him twitch.tv/@Keely's Network. Oh, Meechin got the feet up. I just said that, Corey Graves. Eat defeat.
Third time's a charm. Eat defeat by Meechin. Cover. Hooks the leg on Niven. Win for Meechin.
Meechin gets the dub.
Here is your winner, Meechin.
Poor Mike.
Chelsea Green be next. I got an idea. Maybe they can battle for the title in a dumpster.
Who got some channel points?
I hope you get sent out of the country permanently.
Who got some channel points? Nobody thought this. Nobody gets points. Nobody gets points because nobody was rooting for Meechin. How horrible are you guys?
It looks like he
yes.
may be coming out.
Paul Heyman didn't want to go through the fucking thing. Paul Heyman didn't want to go through the metal detector. All right. Don't make me cry, John Cena. Relax. Yes, that's how long you haven't been here, Riz. We are doing channel point predictions for each match on the show tonight, and pretty much every night. We've been doing that. People have been going crazy, getting their channel point predictions. We got a whole bunch of shit going on here on the channel. I'm not gonna lie. We got I'm so good at this. Oh shit, she's gonna get into the predicting. I don't know if this one is working. I gotta check and see if this is working. Once again, shout out to Mike for redeeming the first in chat today. So he's on a roll. Tomorrow is the final day to see who, if Dinodian Rex is gonna tie him, or if Mike is gonna win this one for the week, 3-1. Toasty. So the picture doesn't come up, but the fucking
Mommy's always on top.
Ah, Riz is here. It's Riz. I don't know why the toasty, what you call it? Of course, he's got to get his check-in in.
It's a dinosaur.
I don't know why the messages are kind of delayed. But the toasty was supposed to do this. Toasty! And the picture still doesn't come up. What is it? I don't know what's going on, guys. It's broken. What if I move it? Let's see if I move it to the very top. Toasty! Oh, why is it all the way over there? No, that ain't it. Toasty! It like disappears. I don't know why, but Toasty High Pitch got me like the giggling. I would just keep playing it over and over again. Oh man, that's hilarious. But like the video, if I shut it off, I can't see where it's at, so I don't know how to fix it. I'll have to do it off stream because you're gonna hear Toasty like 50 times before I figure it out. But I'm gonna be saying that now. Oh my god. See, that one works fine.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
It's me, Joe Pesci. Fuck off. I don't know why Joe Pesci has to be so mean. I'm glad you guys are having fun with the channel point animations. Oh my god. So tomorrow, it's because you got taller. Maybe. I did get I feel like, king of the castle. King of the castle. Because I finished my C4. This stream is not sponsored by C4, but this is an empty can. And this is the Hawaiian pineapple flavor, which is pretty good. I'm definitely going to be seeing if I can get a case of this one because it's really good.
The debut of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. We'll be live.
That's right, Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
Visit Ticketmaster to get yours now. Limited seating remains.
And this Tuesday, New Year's Evil will be live from the Shrine in Los Angeles. Tickets for that one are still available as well. Visit Ticketmaster.com. But right now, let's take a look at the woman who looks to give the WWE Women's Championship a glow up.
Holy shit, where'd the does come from, Riz? Where you guys collect these emotes? Like, it's like crazy.
We're beautiful.
It's crazy the way you guys collect these emotes.
Just by being in it.
I don't care. Spam the whole chat with emotes. Go crazy. It's fucking Friday. Might as well have a party. Go crazy in the chat. Spam all the emotes you want. I collect them like infinity stones. You and Mike. Mike keeps finding these emotes. Once again,
by the dreams in our hearts.
We had a hype train going. We had a level 3 hype train going earlier. That was insane. Thanks to Dinody and Rex dropping 10 gifted subs. Mike dropping some bits. Jeff earlier today resub. Mike with the resub.
I am.
You got ads?
Naomi.
Hello, Naomi.
We're supposed to be unbiased out here, but I can tell you I am pulling for Naomi tonight. She's the #1 contender for the
This is going to be a great match.
Championship. Naomi
WWE Women's Championship. Naomi versus the champion Nia Jax.
Later on tonight. Also still to come tonight ahead of Tribal Combat at Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn joins forces with the Usos to battle Solo
What the fuck is that?
Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu in a colossal 6-man tag team match.
I know that's a goat underneath, but what the hell is that, Mike? Here's Paul Heyman. All right, let's go. Paul Heyman's here.
My name is Paul Heyman.
You can't even hear him at this point. I love goats.
Monday, I wanted to come out here on the record to set the record straight.
What?
See, on Monday,
It's
we're going to
Pepe
find
going
out one
potty.
thing. Who is the real tribal chief?
Eric. Look at my little ad counter thing. That thing is so cool. That thing is so cool. Shout out to Nutty,
Be transparent about this.
the Twitch widget extraordinaire.
And I trained Solo to become the next in line to be the tribal chief. Roman Reigns and I taught Solo how to become the tribal chief. Roman Reigns and I prepared Solo for the moment in time. In the future.
Okay.
The future.
Not now.
Roman Reigns was ready to step down as the head of the table, the head of the family, the head of all of WWE. And then Solo would reign as the tribal chief. And then at WrestleMania, what happened? After 10 years of lusting for revenge against Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns could not turn down that lust and finally got revenge on Seth Rollins. And Cody Rhodes, to his massive credit, took advantage of that blind spot and got a 1-2.
Yo, Paul Heyman's such a master orator. He's such a master storyteller here.
Is where Solo Sikoa seized the moment.
He still puts some sort of blame on Cody for beating Roman at WrestleMania.
The Ula Fala from Roman Reigns' back.
He says that little bit of Cody beating Roman was a little bit added to the story of Solo taking the Ula Fala and becoming the tribal chief.
Roman Reigns. He got rid of Jimmy Uso. He got rid of the wise man. He got rid of all of us. Why? Because he knew no sane man was ever going to acknowledge Solo Sikoa.
He's
So what did
something
he
else.
do? He went out and he got himself this band of these filthy animals that don't
Filthy
even belong
animals?
in professional wrestling. He got Tama Tonga.
Only Solo I know is Han
welcome in the United
Solo.
States. He got Tonga Loa, not welcome in the United States. He got Jacob Fatu, who's not even welcome. Who's not even welcome outside the United States prison system, for crying out loud.
Oh, man.
He got these men because none of us were ever going to acknowledge
That JDK emote is
Solo
cruzy.
Sikoa. On Monday, live on Netflix, Tribal Combat. No rules.
He going off.
except
He going
there
off for
must
his.
be a winner and there must be a loser. The winner of the match this Monday, and I absolutely promise you, your tribal chief, the only Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
Paul Heyman there to sell a match like only he knows how to do. You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. This song right now is going crazy on TikTok.
Paul Heyman knows all too well the damage that this man can
This
do.
theme song is going crazy on TikTok right now. It's
Now
so
would be a
wild.
great time to make your
Like
exit,
these
Mr.
emotes
Heyman.
you guys are dropping in the chat.
The wise man knows full well the destruction
Taking it all.
that this man is capable of.
Solo Sikoa coming down to the ring by himself. No bloodline, no Tama Tonga, no Tonga Loa, no Look at that dude just fucking busting it, yo. That dude is jiving. Yeah, my guy loved it. Oh shit. My dude was hitting that shit, bro.
Which he now wears around his neck. That he brought in this band.
That was crazy.
This is a Heyman quote.
My man was hitting that shit, bro.
To acknowledge him because nobody else would.
Oh, fuck.
Paul Heyman.
Hey, man. Hey, I want to hang out with that guy.
Take direction from
That guy was hitting that shit, bro. Solo Sikoa is the Timu Tribal Chief. They be going in with these signs, man. I can't get over that dude. That dude was hitting that shit, bro. He ate that. Crazy how they don't have the OTC on the first fucking episode of SmackDown of 2025.
I want you to know I'm about 10 seconds away from pissing in my pants. Why? Because the last time we did this, and I told you that you're not my tribal chief, you had me put
Are you wearing the pens, old man?
in front of my children.
I think he might be
and the
his right
whole
now.
world to see at Madison Square
I think
Garden
by
that
now,
I
after what
didn't
happened
even
at
read
Madison
you
Square
wrong
Garden, I
right
think he
now.
is.
I know Jacob Fatu and Tama
Moist.
Tonga are
Oh
coming
my
out
God.
here, and the same damn thing is going to happen to me tonight in Phoenix, Arizona.
They can't get the OTC, might as well get Mr. Yeet Man himself. Wow. Making him do the thing. Making him do the thing.
Smart decision.
Arizona giving it to Solo Sikoa. They're giving him the business.
Phoenix, Arizona. Acknowledge me.
Never, never. He is not my tribal chief, ladies and gentlemen. My tribal chief is one man and one man only, the real tribal chief.
Acknowledge me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wise man, I think it's finally time for you to acknowledge the truth. You owe CM Punk a favor, right?
Yeah. That's right. Mike
How
knows
about
who's
this?
the real tribal chief.
Let me owe you a favor. Okay?
What are you
this
doing,
Monday, I
Riz?
need somebody to hold the Ulafala during the tribal combat match.
Oh.
I need somebody that is trustworthy. I need somebody that loves my family.
I'm fighting. Riz is always fighting.
Never disrespect my
Riz and
family.
her teenage mutant ninja fish.
And somebody that will never disrespect the Ulafala. So this Monday, if Roman beats me,
which he probably will.
Hold on. If Roman beats me in the tribal combat match,
We got a Pepe the Frog fight in chat right now between Riz and Mike.
and I will acknowledge him as the tribal chief.
Wow. Solo says if he loses on Raw Monday, he's going to be, he will acknowledge Roman as the tribal chief.
But when I beat Roman,
I don't think that's going to happen.
and I will.
Nope.
You know it. I know it. And everyone else here knows it too.
Not going to happen.
So when I beat Roman,
I've got a wild
in the
emote. I don't know if I
tribal
should
combat
share.
match, you will
I
put
mean,
this
it's not going to get you in trouble because it's already uploaded, so.
and everyone will know that I own this. And that I own you.
Whoa.
What the fuck is that? You will be
Is
my
that a
wise man
foot?
forever.
Is that a foot?
And then
Whose
Roman
fucking emote
will
is
have
that?
no
That is wild.
But to finally
Yo.
acknowledge me.
Yo. Oh, yo. I wish JDK was here because JDK would see that emote and he would know exactly who that emote would be perfect for. I don't even have to say who it would be. That emote is wild. I love it though. I fucking love it, bro.
Power, control.
Heyman and Rock better not fuck over Roman. Could you imagine? Right? Because there's so many fucking Samoans that are coming. You know, Hikuleo, Zilla Fatu. There's Journey Fatu on the indies as well. There's a million Samoans that are not even in the bloodline yet that are still coming. Could you imagine if there's the OG bloodline, the new bloodline, and then The Rock has a bloodline of his own? So we have 3 bloodlines, a multiverse of bloodlines?
Known for years.
Could you imagine? How fucking crazy would that be?
All the same things just to
It can happen. I think maybe that's the route that they're going.
Everything we've been through, Johnny Gargano, thrown away. For what? For the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Johnny Gargano, I taught you everything you know about how to fight to the top of this business. And you taught us something too. We show up here and we realize everywhere we go, there's gonna
My
be wolves
brain
in
couldn't
sheep
take
clothing.
it.
You and
Think
Tommaso,
about it.
You ain't no sheep.
Think about it.
Who the hell the Motor City Machine
There's
Guns
so
are.
many
The
more
most
Samoans that are
revolutionary tag
coming.
team of all time.
And you
The
just
best
brought up
tag
the
team
idea
in the WWE,
that
and it took
Heyman
us
and The Rock could be screwing over Roman. But why would he downgrade and go to Solo? And what, remember, Rock said that there was a plan.
Ciampa and Gargano gonna have to weather the emotion of the Motor City Machine Guns as they defend their gold tonight.
All right. Setting up the predictions.
And it is for the WWE Tag Team.
These are for the titles.
Introducing first.
I can't even type.
Combined weight of 407 pounds. They are the team of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa
Motor City Machine.
and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
DIY in the ring right now. They are the tag team champions.
What a detestable human Johnny Gargano is, and now everyone gets to see it for themselves. I hope these guys are ready for the fight the machine guns bring.
I definitely like their new theme compared to their old DIY theme. I like this new heel bad guy theme. Why the fuck is Hulk Hogan on my screen? Get out of my face. Get out of my face, Hulk Hogan. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you, Hulk Hogan. You don't matter to me. You're not important. Fuck out my face, old man. You ever see Hulk Hogan and you just go, get the fuck out of my face, old man? Get him the fuck out of here. I got him the fuck out of there. Anyway, Riz, how's Riz doing? We haven't seen Riz in a couple days. Fuck out my face, old man. That's how I feel. I wish Bella was here. Bella knows how to do the quotes thing. That would be a perfect quote right there. That would be a perfect. Whoa! Who the fuck put 7.5 channel points on somebody? Mike put 7,500 channel points on DIY to retain the WWE Tag Team Championships. Dinody and Rex with a nice, cool 500 for Motor City. Oh, Jesus. Now Riz knows, you guys are going to go crazy because I don't know how to do the quotes thing. Bella is the one that knew how to do the quotes thing, so that's her test quote. You clipped it. You hope you clipped it. Oh, Jesus. That's the last thing I need is another clip of me. I'm because of Mike, I'm going to be releasing maybe a monthly clip montage on Facebook, because that's what I do now. I splice together all the times Mike and Bella scare me with the alerts, and Lime does too. So I compile them and I post them on Facebook, and everybody on Facebook loves them. My mother loves them on Facebook, so I think I'm going to be doing that on a monthly basis, where I compile some clips together. So we need all the clips, content. That's right. All the content. I'm a serious content creator. For those of you in the Discord, you can see the Wawa raps that they got now, those piece of shit raps. Nobody wants those rinky-dink raps. So, Riz, when are you going to start streaming again? When are the Riz Stardew Valley streams coming back? We need them. We need them. Let's see if the Stardew Valley streams come back. Once again, got to give a shout out to Mike and Dinody and Rex for the subs, the gifted subs, the bits. Whenever OBS stops being a piece of shit, how is OBS being a piece of shit? Probably Wednesday, okay. Well, guys, make sure you give Medicated Brains a follow, so that way you know when she streams. You can check out her stream. She streams Stardew Valley. Super cozy, super chill. You got a couple seconds left to go ahead and vote and put some channel points on the board. DIY or Motor City Machine Guns. This is for the WWE Tag Team Championships.
He's one of the shadiest.
No problem. No need to thank me. Thank you for all that you've done for this channel, for this stream, and being a exceptional mod, and being there for this family, because we're a family, guys. We're a family. We always look out for each other. You see how ridiculous that sounds? You see how stupid that sounds?
At a combined weight of
We're a family, guys.
the team of Chris Sabin.
We're going, big dog. Hey, that was Riz's boss. You better take it easy, Dynodian Rex. That was Riz's boss. We don't want to get Riz in trouble. Motor City Machine Guns representing the Motor City. Oh no, that's Riz's people. Riz, you better put up some channel points for Motor City Machine Guns. Those are your peoples.
Getting a TurboTax Live expert to do taxes for you.
Fuck that motherfucker. Oh my God.
DIYs
oh my God.
And this is the type of guys we're dealing with. Gargano, of course, stabbing his friend Shelley in the back. Low blow, win the tag team titles. Then they go ahead and they attack.
All right, I don't know. My expertise says that DIY is going to figure out a way to retain the tag team championships, but you never know.
He's a manipulator.
Tommaso Ciampa controlling the wrist of Chris Sabin.
Goes along for the ride. He knows that Tommaso Ciampa's a madman. The guy's like a tiger shark. Gargano, more of a barnacle.
He called Johnny Gargano a barnacle.
Ciampa, nice deep arm drag into the corner.
Not much.
Sabin.
My CPs are precious to me, but I did. Oh my God.
Alex Shelley can be, but now they are arguing.
Not much because she wants to protect her. You must have like 1 million channel points though.
This is uncontrollable jealousy.
Double clothesline, inside and out, taking out Tommaso Ciampa. Johnny Gargano tries to have a misdirection between Motor City Machine Guns. That backfires in his face.
Alex Shelley very upset over the fact that Gargano turned his back on him. Their relationship goes back nearly
Gargano Graves will be the Nigel Bryan. Yeah, we need Graves to come back. We need Graves to get back into the ring then. I would love to see it. Even though I was Corey Graves, the wrestler, I was not really a fan of, because Corey Graves, the wrestler, didn't match Corey Graves, the aesthetic. It was really weird. Corey Graves, the wrestler, was like a punk rock version of Zack Sabre Jr., and it was weird. It was weird. It just didn't fit for me.
Johnny Gargano sent outside as well.
DIY getting thrown to the outside.
Down on the outside.
Looks like we're going to get some assistance here. Chris Sabin through the ropes. Nice. What a dive. Very nicely done. All right, let me mute this before I get in trouble. All right. He looked like Jeff Hardy, but wrestled like Perry Saturn. Kinda. I can see the Perry Saturn comparison. The thing about Perry Saturn was ahead of his time, especially when he was part of the Total Eliminators in ECW. He and his partner were doing some of the craziest things in ECW that were not seen very often. He kind of had the Jeff Hardy aesthetic, but like more of like someone you would think was like a brawler. Like I would say, take Corey Graves, the aesthetic of Corey Graves, and give him a ring style almost similar to like a Jon Moxley, and then I would have believed it. But with Corey Graves in NXT, when he was wrestling, he was doing all these slick sort of submission maneuvers and holds and grappling, and it was just super weird for me. Like, I couldn't get into it at all, you know? That was peak Saturn. WWE fucked him over. I mean, the moppy stuff was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. I guilty pleasure, I guess you could say. I enjoyed the moppy stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, there in a couple minutes is going to be a block of Twitch ads to come across your screen. If you would like to avoid the Twitch ads, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button down below for $5.99 American. And if you hit that button, you get 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store. Obviously, you get no ads. You get cool emotes to use in chat, designed by myself and Medicated Brains. And you also get a special section of the Discord that opens up where you can watch SmackDown as I'm reacting to it if you don't have access to it. Also, if you use your Amazon Prime, if you have an Amazon Prime account, did you know that you can link it to your Twitch account, and that gives you a subscription to use on whatever streamer you would like to use it on? Obviously, I would like you to use it on me, but just so you know that it's there. No, you are remembering incorrectly. That was horrible. I don't know. I thought the Moppy shit was hilarious. The Moppy shit was hilarious. How he had some sort of like amnesia and like would just go off the. It was great. It was great. How could you not like the Moppy stuff? The Moppy stuff was. Oh. That was like towards the tail end of like the Attitude Era. I forgot you were 5 years old when that happened. I was 25. False. I was like maybe 15, 16 when that happened. When that was happening. Maybe even a little bit older. All right. But yeah, the Total Eliminator stuff that he was doing in ECW was fantastic.
And we are back live on Friday Night SmackDown. Action continued through the commercial break in this tag team title match. Ciampa and Gargano, DIY, defended against the Motor City Machine Guns. Ciampa sent Sabin.
Oh, very nicely done by Sabin.
Gargano.
Back elbow from Sabin, stopping Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa ducks an attack and hits an attack of his own. Throws Sabin off the ropes and hits him with a big boot. Tommaso Ciampa off the ropes. A Gamangiri by Chris Sabin.
Sabin with an opportunity now to make a tag to Shelley.
Alex Shelley is at 11 right now, ready to start throwing hands. Ciampa could use a tag as well.
Ciampa trying to get there, and he does. Gargano's legal, so is Shelley, and here we go.
We got a double tag. Shelley and Gargano, these are the guys that have history with each other. Off the ropes is Alex Shelley with speed, taking out Tommaso Ciampa at the same time. Ducks under. Nice neck breaker to Gargano. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a 2.5.
Or as some people have been calling him, Johnny Cheater.
You know who gave
Johnny Cheater.
the name Johnny Wrestling? Right?
That's right, Johnny Cheater. I like that because that's what he
What
is.
kind of person gives himself a nickname, right? Bang! Beautiful job.
Tommaso Ciampa trying to cause a distraction. Shelley not falling for it. Once again, DIY is on the outside. And once again, it looks like Motor City Machine Guns going for a tandem maneuver. Double bite, baseball slide. Slingshot, crossbody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look at Alex Shelley favoring the left knee.
I hope he didn't jam his knee up. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's take a look here.
At Sabin and Shelley. Incredible.
He might have jammed his knee up.
Suicide dives to the outside, and the champions are on the ropes.
Have suffered only one defeat since coming to WWE last year. That would be the tag team title loss.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't like this. Shelley might be hurt. You could see him favoring his knee even after Sabin made the tag.
And Gargano now fighting back against the Motor City Machine Gun.
It's one thing to get a stinger that you can fight through.
It's Itsuguri.
They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Look at the Machine Guns go.
Maybe he's okay. Maybe he's okay. Tommaso Ciampa breaking up the pin, making sure DIY hang on to those tag team titles.
Slugfest now, middle of the ring.
Risky proposition for Sabin. Standing and trading with an arguably bigger and stronger Tommaso Ciampa.
Referee Jason Ayers trying to get the other two competitors out of the ring. Ciampa now. Oh, big chop by Sabin.
Lightning quickness from both machine guns.
Gargano as well.
The opportunist.
Everybody down. This is for the
Thank you for the bits, Mike.
Tag Team titles.
You're the fucking man.
Friday Night SmackDown. Over
fuck, Mike.
in attendance in Phoenix,
Ah.
Arizona. This is our first 3-hour SmackDown as we kick off 2025 on the USA Network. The champ's DIY, and Ciampa comes in off the tag against the challenger. The
Riz did not like that. Riz did not like that.
Gargano found himself in trouble once again, and what does he do?
Riz did not like that at all.
Luckily, Tommaso Ciampa.
Shelly lighting up Tommaso Ciampa. Side headlock and a blind tag to Sabin. Manhattan drop, low drop kick to the shin, and a tandem maneuver from the Motor City Machine Guns.
Favorite tag team, reminding the WWE Universe why.
Oh, fuck!
By the Machine Guns, tag made Shelly's legal.
Tommaso Ciampa got tagged up with that.
Looking for Skull and Bones.
They're going for Skull and Bones, and here are the Pretty Deadly Boys. Oh no, Pretty Deadly, causing a distraction.
Who was perched on the top.
Double knee.
It's
Or pump me, rather, I'm sorry.
Especially if you want a future tag opportunity. Double team.
Super kick into the Willow's bell. And he kicked out. Shelly kicked out. Holy fuck, okay.
You can see Gargano's beside himself.
All right. Oh! Here comes Berto and Angel. Los Garza.
Pretty Deadly fingered them in the attack of the Street Profits last week.
Oh!
And a kick out by Gargano. And now look at this.
Shelly puts on the Gargano escape on Johnny Gargano.
Which Gargano stole from Shelly and made the Gargano escape.
STF from Sabin. The Guns
Whoa, this is crazy. This is nuts. Oh no.
The officials got to throw the match out. Motor City Machine Guns seconds away from winning the tag team gold. And these goose were trying to set up some
Wilson ain't shit hopping that barricade. You saw that, right?
This absolutely sucks. I love Pretty Deadly, but now is not the time. Here is not the place.
Well, it doesn't suck if you're these two, man.
So is it a double disqual? Is it a double?
Well, Ciampa did all the work, as he often does. And
Who
that
wins?
twerp in front of you gets to reap the benefits. Hit him, Cole, I dare you.
Who
I
wins?
dare you. I got your back.
Still tag team champions.
All right, so I don't know who to give the win to when it comes to the channel
Where is
points.
Tiffy? She's nowhere to be found.
I mean, technically the champs retain. So should the win go to the champs?
But I'm here. And anyway, Tiffany.
If I lost those points, I'll freak the fuck out. Well, it was kind of a draw because Los Garza and Pretty Deadly fighting each other caused the disqualification because they weren't technically targeting either DIY or Motor City Machine Guns, but DIY get the points because they retain the titles. So I'm going with DIY.
On the line against the challenger Naomi, who's been red hot as of late. Women's title up for grabs later tonight.
That's my reasoning behind DIY winning.
Know that tensions are running extremely high ahead of tribal combat.
I respect that ruling. Of course you do, because you get the points.
Tag team match as Sami Zayn joins forces with the Usos.
Yes, because
to battle
DIY
Solo's
retained.
new bloodline.
Hey, did you guys know that on Monday Raw will be on Netflix?
So what? No fucking ZD now?
Hey! Thank you for checking in from the Discord. I appreciate you, Mike. Once again, you can check in from the Discord, making sure anybody that is watching the channel that is not a part of the Discord, they know where to find us.
So what? No fucking ZD?
Hey! Watch it. Had to change it up from the holiday one. Speaking of Sopranos, why don't we have a little? I know Mike really enjoys this video right here, so we're gonna play this.
So what? No fucking ZD now? Hey!
What the fuck, guys, with this Edie? All right.
Oh, push. Oh.
Oh, Philly.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Paisan.
Oh!
Back up. Oh. 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 Oh.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh.
Oh. Oh. A double. Oh.
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 Hey.
Oh.
Ho fucking ho.
Oh.
Stop fucking interrupting. Oh. Ho 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 ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Fuck you, Santa!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Ho, it's a girls from Icelandic air. Oh. Oh. My ho, my ho, my ho.
Oh, Massachusetts!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
John, oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, oh.
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 Oh. Oh. Oh, Jean-Philippe.
Oh. It's Papillon.
Oh, hello, Jim. How are you? Oh. Whoa.
Now I want you guys to go out, and I want you guys to make "oh" a part of your daily vocabulary. Anytime something crazy, out of the ordinary happens, anything that catches you by surprise, you run into a friend you haven't seen since high school, you go, "oh," you know, just like that. Just do it just like that. Do it just like what Mike did in the chat. I want to see everybody else do that same exact thing in the chat so they understand the assignment. Anytime something catches you off guard, you gotta jump back, you know. I'm from the Midwest. Our thing is we say no, you gotta do it the right way, Riz. You gotta break that Midwest whatever you got going on. Oh, John Philippe. That was the best part. Like, Artie was going to actually do something to that guy. Oh, Jean-Philippe. Como se dice? No answer machine. What did he say? Oh, nice. They're showing a USA marathon of Law and Order. Exactly what we need. Here's Sami Zayn. Oh, Jean-Philippe.
Hey,
Felt bad for Artie trying to be a tough guy. Yeah,
You know
it's
I
almost
had to.
embarrassing.
If your boy Braun Strowman didn't get his nose involved in our business, it would have been nothing but
Hang on a second. The last thing I remember is you were about 2 seconds away from catching a kick to the face, and you ran away, pal.
No. Hey, man, I was getting the game plan. That's what I was doing.
Whoa, what?
You and your boy Braun Strowman can get this work. And we can spin the block anytime you want.
Oh, what?
What? We got a problem? Nah, I got this, y'all. I got this. This is light work, man. Ain't no problem. This ain't no problem.
Nah. I mean, do we got a problem?
No, fellas, no problem. He was just telling me how next
Thank you
time
for the
we
lurk,
bring it
Dinodian
back,
Rex.
I'm
I
gonna
appreciate
get this
you.
work, apparently. Right? That's what you were saying. Tell me more. No, Mello, where are you going?
Oh.
Mello!
Don't be scared, man.
Mello!
What's up with it?
Hey, good timing, you know what I mean?
I got
you. Know what I
you.
mean? Look, hey, fellas, we got a big one, okay? Let me just get my gear, run this back in a few minutes, get on the same page, yeah?
Yeet. Comb your hair.
Do you? All right, comb my hair.
Comb your hair. Hey, yo,
You need to cut that
check
too.
this
What's
out.
up?
Hey, Netflix premiere.
Come on.
It's gonna be
I'm
live.
on it.
You
I'm
got
on
it.
it.
I think you need to watch where you going, Oos.
I think you need to watch your back.
What do you mean by that?
Everybody always beef.
I hate to be that
What
guy,
did
but
he
at this
mean
point in the
by
game,
that?
Jey Uso and Jimmy need to be
I don't
extremely
like that.
careful and
I
take
don't
every
like
word
the
Kevin Owens
tone.
says
I
as
don't
gospel.
like
The
the
fans might
amount
not all
of
be there right now, but Kevin means
volume he had in his voice or lack thereof. I don't like the pace of that statement. I don't like whatever Kevin Owens has got going on. I don't like it.
You need to watch your back.
And this is what I was talking about. Kevin Owens as dangerous as ever, Corey.
Owens from behind, wasting no time, bringing the fight to the American Nightmare, attacking the already injured neck of Cody Rhodes. But Cody would not be denied. The undisputed WWE champion.
I like it, and I find it interesting that the Kevin Owens Cody Rhodes match, the ladder match, is not happening till Royal Rumble, which is a month away, and they've decided to really like rocket fuel this thing a month away. It also makes me wonder, are they going to take the belt off of Cody and give it to Kevin?
First things first. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Are you?
I'm okay.
Because here's the thing. You're the one who talked me into this ladder match at the Rumble, and now you seem to be hell-bent on not making it to the Rumble. Cody, please put aside your hatred of Kevin Owens and think about the big picture, okay? Think about your future and the company, okay? Seeing as you're not doing that, I have to do it for you.
Uh-oh.
Nick, I respect the fact that you are thinking about the company's future, that you're thinking about my future. And I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but you're actually a good boss. You're the boss. I'm the champ. This is the most important week in WWE history. And as much as you have the right to put me on the shelf until Royal Rumble, as much as you have the right to send me on every media activation known to man, or send me out at the end of the night to sign pictures, to take autographs until the cows come home, as much as you have that right, I have the right to call my shot. If Drew McIntyre wants to be part of SmackDown, you should go back there and tell him he's welcome. Tell him he has my attention. And you should remind him of those who have gotten my attention in the past. Before WrestleMania, I said, hey, when one story ends, a whole new story begins. Here's the story now. If I see Kevin Owens, or even someone who looks like Kevin Owens, I drop them on sight.
Jesus. Let's go, QB. Let's go, QB. Mike and Riz, they're doing... Mike and Riz are going crazy. Riz, did you see that? Did you see that TikTok that I sent you? I don't know if you did or didn't, but I don't know why I thought of you as soon as I seen that TikTok as they show an advertisement for NXT. Monday is going to be crazy for Raw, but Tuesday is also going to be crazy because they have NXT New Year's Evil. We're going to have to catch that on like maybe like a Saturday because I have to record the podcast. Let me go look. I haven't been on my phone to. Riz is like the only person that I know that's her age that like doesn't live on their phone. It's crazy. It's crazy. But as soon as I saw that TikTok, I thought of you, Riz. She was rocking the headphones too, the big cans, you know, for sensory problems. Oh my God. Dynodian Rex putting a nice little conservative 10 points on there for Naomi. I like the love that Dynodian Rex is showing Naomi, giving her some. The comments are crazy, dog. The comments, yo, I was sitting there for like 10 minutes reading comments. Yo, that shit had me crying. She's like, is it moving, guys? Is it moving? Yo, but the fact that she has the headphones and everything, I was like, yo. Mike, oh Mike, yo, somebody needs to take away Mike's bank card. Then that is, oh fuck. And sorry, I was half listening. Thought you wanted a headphone sound check. No. My headphones work just fine, you son of a bitch. Oh my God. Oh man. So we're here. It is the first SmackDown of 2025. And It's the new 3-hour SmackDown of 2025. So you guys get me for a whole nother hour and 15 minutes. Are you excited? Are you excited to see my face? I think he asked for another one if I heard correctly. No, I did not. I did not. I did not ask. Mike! God damn it! Oh, Mike. Oh, fuck. Mike. Could you imagine if I only did this for channel points? If I let you guys put me through this torture for channel points? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Nah. Thank you, Mike, for the bits. Thank you. And fuck you, Riz, because that was Riz's fault. That was all Riz's fault. That was all Riz right there that did that. So fuck you, Riz. The good old days. Yeah, I wasn't going to make that same mistake twice. Fuck that. Nah. We got a Joe Hendry sign. I like that they take time to show the signs in the crowd.
Explain myself to her. First SmackDown, good one to see.
No doubt about it. There we go. Childhood dream unlocked. Welcome, sir. We hope you're having a great time.
Yeah, they used to get me a long time ago, and I used to have the air horn for channel points, but I wasn't stupid this time.
To win the WWE Women's
But it's funny. I'm glad you get a kick out of it. My bladder is like on the brink of like, but I'm gonna power through. Here's Nia Jax, who very funny. She's being led to the ring by Candice LeRae and not Tiffany Stratton.
Weaseled her way into the good graces of Nia Jax, who won the championship back in August at SummerSlam.
I don't like this.
With a victory over Bayley.
Why is it if somebody you're a fan of, Cole, buddies up with somebody else, it's okay. But when Candice
all right, buddy, I'm going to head out. Have a good rest of the stream. Well, thank you very much, Dynody and Rex, and thank you so much for dropping 10 subs tonight, buddy. Thank you so much for your support. You don't know how much that means to me, how fucking...
We'll see how that plays out tonight.
How much of a big help that is. All of the things that you guys do with between the bits and the subs and the follows and the love, man, it's a big help. So thank you again for hanging out with us, Dynody and Rex. I hope that you get some rest and take care of yourself. Yes, Dynody and Rex is a great, he's I don't care what Vape said about Dynody and Rex. Vape used to say some very dastardly things about Dynody and Rex, and I don't think that they're true.
And it is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Lillian Garcia. They're moving Lillian Garcia to SmackDown and Alicia Taylor to Raw, I believe.
She is one half of the WWE.
So they're basically flip-flopping them.
Team Champions.
Can Naomi become a double champ tonight? We shall see.
Her opponent from San Diego, California, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome back the legendary Lillian Garcia, Hall of Fame caliber ring announcer, with us here on Friday Night SmackDown starting this week. So
Nia is such a great villain.
Naomi and Nia Jax for the Women's Championship. So the question I have for you, Corey, is this. A couple of months ago, Naomi defeated Nia Jax. Then she went on to lose an opportunity at the title. All these shenanigans going on around the ring. Does that play into this matchup at all tonight?
I think Naomi has to approach this with a clean slate. Sure, you learn from experience.
Naomi ducks an attack, single leg drop kick, sends Nia Jax into the corner. Naomi jumps up with a leaping forearm and then a back heel kick. Goes for like a bulldog, but Nia pushes her off. She evades an attack there, does Naomi, and goes right for the hammies. Very smart. Go for the legs of Nia Jax, the most powerful part of her body.
Jax, and that
She
headbutt
attacks
drops
Naomi back with a headbutt.
You can tell Naomi's strategy, trying to chop down the much larger Nia Jax. It's a sound strategy, but whether or not it'll be effective remains to be seen.
Nia Jax beat Naomi in the first round
Whoa,
of the aforementioned
what a
Queen of
Beal.
the Ring tournament.
Sending Naomi into the corner. Naomi smart enough to get the leg up and hits Nia Jax in the midsection, stopping her momentum.
Bianca Belair, she fills in for the injured Jade Cargill. Still no idea on who.
But Nia Jax is just too big and powerful, man. She's just too strong.
Jax just having her way with Naomi right now.
Drop toe hold sends Nia Jax into the turnbuckle. Naomi has an opening. Fuck, what a kick. These round kicks to the sternum.
You can't push the pace too early.
Oh!
While Nia may not be the fastest superstar, in the early moments of the matchup,
Those round kicks look like they were lethal.
She's got explosivity.
Naomi out to the apron. You see Candice LeRae in the background. Could she be a factor tonight?
Naomi on the apron.
Naomi right to the side of
Gets
the
some
face.
separation. Goes for a springboard, but Nia Jax stops that momentum with a headbutt. That's one way to use your noggin.
More than an hour to go. This is a 3-hour SmackDown tonight.
3-hour SmackDown, baby. We're here for another hour and 8 minutes and change. So thank you for joining us. Thank you once again to Mike, Dinody, and Rex, Riz, a.k.a. Medicated Brains, for being here. Jeff was here a little while ago, so shout out to Jeff for being here as well. I appreciate you guys hanging out and spending your Friday with me. You could be doing anything else, but you're here watching me watch wrestling. So I appreciate your company. Thank you very, very much. If you would like to keep up with me and anything happening with the Ringside Rundown, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord links, merch links, all that stuff, you can find all the links pertaining to Ringside Rundown content here. That is our link tree. It has everything you need to know. Also, if you would like to subscribe to the podcast, because that's what the Ringside Rundown is, it is a podcast. You can find the podcast here at this link. That is a Spotify link. However, if you use any other platform, all you got to do is search Ringside Rundown. If not, there are multiple platforms in that link tree that I posted just a couple seconds ago, so you can find a platform that works for you. If not, there is always YouTube, where I post up full episodes of the podcast plus highlights of the stream that we do here. Also, highlights of the stream also go on TikTok. So if you have a TikTok account, make sure that you follow the TikTok there, tiktok.com/@ringside_rundown. Once you follow us on TikTok, go through every single video that is on our TikTok feed, every single video, and I want you to like every single video, the whole thing. Just like every single video on the TikTok feed. It's important, because I don't know how long TikTok is going to last in the United States. So I could definitely use your support there to try to bust up the algorithm. Really quickly before these Twitch ads start, make sure, if you want to support the channel and help us out at no cost to you, if you use Amazon to do any shopping, instead of just going to Amazon.com, consider copying this link right here. Copy that link right there. All it does is redirects you to Amazon.com, so where you can do your shopping, whether you're trying to get some dishwasher soap, some laundry detergent, some cat food, some doggy pee pads, I don't know, whatever you need to get on Amazon. Instead of just going to Amazon.com, go to that link right there, and when you order anything, Amazon sees that you used our link, our affiliate link as they call it, instead of the regular Amazon.com link, so they throw us a couple cents at no cost to you. So consider helping out the channel that way. And also, hop in the Discord, all right? Hop in the Discord. That's where, supporters of the channel, friends, family, because I love you all. Don't call me if you get locked up. That's where we hang out. We hang out in the Discord. So come join us. And if you're a subscriber to the channel, you can always hop in the subs only section in the wrestling channel and watch SmackDown as I'm reacting to it. Let me get the audio back.
Jax, the champion, may have made a mistake there. Can Naomi rally? belly. Bianca Belair, Naomi's tag team.
But you have all the bail money. Yes, I have the money. I just choose not to use it on any of you. And I will not use it on any of you. Nia Jax spinning around with a side slam. Somehow Naomi kicks out of that. That is incredible that she has the wherewithal to kick out of that, because any normal person, man or woman, that would have knocked the wind out of them and it would have been over. It was like a spinning Uranagi almost. So I'm gonna have to sleep in jail? Yes. Yes, because whatever you did to end up in jail was completely your fault. So that's why. I was working on questions for the Ask Me Anything podcast episode in a couple weeks today. All right, awesome, great. I can't wait to hear them, because they definitely add to the show. You're fantastic with your contributions to the podcast. Honestly, without the questions that you give us every week for the podcast, we wouldn't have any content. So thank you again, Mike, for all of your hard work. As Mike was talking about, in 2 weeks, because this Tuesday, Shay and I are recording our Ringside Rundown end of the year 2024 awards show. So that's going to be coming on Wednesday, and then the following Wednesday drops our Ask Us Anything episode, where you can ask us anything. It doesn't have to be about wrestling. It could be about life. It could be our favorite anything, music, movies, TV shows, life advice, anything like that. It doesn't have to pertain to wrestling. It could be anything. So it's our Ask Us Anything episode. Last episode was crazy because we got like 30 questions and we had to split it up into 2 parts. So we had two-hour episodes of the Ask Us Anything the first time we did it. So let's see how crazy it gets for the second one. Oh my God.
Crushing Naomi.
See,
Nia now.
That's one way. Oh my God. What the fuck is she doing?
Perhaps on instinct alone.
I mean, that's one way to get your head crushed. Not a bad way to get your head crushed. Bianca Belair just, oh my God, what a woman. Oh.
Where's JAX crushing the challenger between her own hips?
Look at Bianca Belair, it's just looking fantastic. That pin position was not, she didn't have to do that to her. Hoisting her up. Looks like she was going for a powerbomb. Naomi fighting out of it. Nice. Front sunset flip pin. Only gets a 2 count.
And a big clothesline by the champion. And just that momentary hesitation Naomi took to compose herself, to take a breath, to figure out what to do next. And JAX caught her. Yeah, JAX about to put this away.
Uh-oh, looks like Nia Jax is going for the Annihilator. Oh, Naomi kicks out the legs. Oh, no. Double stomp. That's not where Naomi wants to be. She's in prime position for Naomi to do some damage here. Oh, second rope split. And only gets a 2 count. Golly. I've never been more envious of Nia Jax ever.
From the challenger, Naomi very nearly captured the gold, but JAX.
Both women are down. Looks like Naomi's going to be the first to move, the first to get to her feet. Nia Jax follows behind.
The WWE Universe beginning to
a headbutt. You never headbutt a Samoan. It's not going to work. Oh, Naomi goes into the corner.
Who goes into the post?
Nia Jax looking like she's trapped in quicksand.
Nice move from Naomi. Hanging up Nia Jax over the top rope. Naomi off the ropes. Slides through the second rope and takes out Nia Jax.
She's got to get Jax back in the ring. It's champion's advantage. Pinfall or submission. Only way for Naomi to win the title.
That's right. In order for Naomi to win the title, she has to beat Nia Jax inside of the ring.
Nia Jax in trouble.
Double axe handle to the face. A second one, still not bringing Nia Jax down. Springboards, disaster kick. Is that gonna work? Oh, Nia Jax ate the disaster kick. Naomi with the Samoan drop. And a kick out, holy crap. She must have picked that up from her husband. That was crazy.
Unreal. Naomi making believers out of everybody.
She must have got that from her husband, because that was nuts.
but JAX has other plans.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live tonight in Phoenix, Arizona. This is for the WWE Women's Championship. Nia Jax, the reigning champion, but Naomi giving her everything she has here tonight.
Come on, Naomi. SmackDown has been very, very good tonight. All of the matches have been fantastic. Really, really good episode of SmackDown tonight.
Looked like she was going to go for the...
She going for that split-legged, but she's not ready for it. Nia Jax already up to her feet, stopping the momentum.
Fraction of a second hesitation from Naomi cost her.
And now,
Uh-oh.
no.
Looks like Nia puts Naomi in the tree of woe.
Caught up in the ropes in the corner. And,
that's got to hurt.
Jax just driving her hip right into the midsection of Naomi, driving all the wind out of the challenger.
And you have to wonder how much Naomi has.
What is Nia Jax going to do here?
The second rope.
Oh, second rope leg drop. Naomi still kicks out. Let's fucking go, Naomi. This is good. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. This is where you get your money. This is where you get your money.
That would be enough for Jax to retain, but Naomi's saying, not yet.
Tremendous resilience out of Naomi.
The vibe has begun to shift tonight in this arena. You can feel it, Cole. The fans are believing. Naomi is beginning to believe in herself, and Nia Jax is shook.
And we also mentioned it before. Naomi has defeated Nia Jax.
Oh, no. Oh, she's up. Oh, she's down on the floor now. Nia Jax is down. Naomi has the advantage. Seated from the second rope.
Feeding off the WWE fans here in Phoenix.
Tornado DDT. Perfectly planted. Goes for the cover. And only gets the 2 count. These women.
Now, Naomi, you can see the frustration on Bianca.
Give me that wrestling. They showing me the graps. I love it. They keep saying Nia Jax ain't got it. I don't know. Nia Jax, ever since she came back, she's been killing it.
Instinctively kicking out there as Nia now rolls out toward the apron. Wise move by the champion.
Brilliant.
Although Naomi's looking to take advantage of this.
Oh. High step knees right to the forehead of Nia Jax. Heat seeker! Holy shit! She hit her with the heat seeker.
For the win, wisely drags her to the center of the ring. Great move by Naomi for the victory.
Woo!
Kicks out. This is incredible.
Better than most Joshis for sure. Bro, if he was here and he heard you say that as we go to commercial break, if he heard you say that, oh, that man would have blown a motherfucking gasket the size of I don't know what's the name of that that geyser. Jeff is gonna pop out the woodwork. Jeff is gonna empty the clip. See, you gotta understand, Mike does this on purpose. He does this on purpose to really piss Jeff off. And Jeff gets hot. When I tell you Jeff gets hot, he gets so mad. Old Faithful. He's gonna pop like Old Faithful. Dude. Oh my God. And the fact that you didn't even spell her name correctly, it's Iwatani and you put Itami. Oh my God. Please tell me Jeff's not here. Oh my God. I fear if Jeff was ever to read that, what he would say to Mike. Because he would say some shit to be like, I would have to be like, all right, let's reel it in, guys. Let's reel it in. I'm gonna go pray for Mike. Almost like that might have been on purpose too. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Oh. Mike. Guess what day it is? It's Friday. It's not hump day. We're way over hump day. I'm still laughing at that TikTok that I sent Riz. It's just, it's too perfect. It's too perfect. They can't take TikTok away from us. They can't. I won't let them. Rebecca Black can tell us what day. Yo, you know what? Is it moving? I'm gonna download that sound, and instead of it being mommy's always on top whenever Riz checks in, it's gonna be, is it moving? Is it moving, guys? Oh my God. Yeah. Oh man. Is it moving? All right, hurry up and get back to SmackDown. This match was fucking cooking. Nia Jax and Naomi, they're fucking killing it in the ring right now, going at it for the Women's World Championship. Nia Jax has been killing it on her second run, coming back from WWE. She's the queen of the ring. She's a Women's World Champion. Naomi showing us that we need to be believing in the glow. We need to be stopped sleeping on the glow.
Grit, guts, determination, whatever you want to call it, maybe fate. Naomi has the champion reeling.
And Naomi now.
Blockbuster. Nice.
For the victory. Can she win the title here?
Woo!
Nia kicked out. I loved everything about that. Let's take a look at the action during the break. Nia Jax with an epic Samoan drop, and here's Naomi with the blockbuster, never releasing her grip on the champion, sliding right into a cover. Unfortunately, not enough to keep the champion down yet.
But Naomi continues to grind, continues to push forward, continues to try to knock off the champ. Naomi leapfrog up over the top, has to roll through. Nia Jax, though, went for the
crucifix.
For the win, for the title.
Woo!
Nia just kicked out somehow.
Crucifix almost got her.
And now Naomi looking for the submission move on Nia Jax.
It's like a modified Koji clutch.
A modified sort of a body scissors camel clutch here.
Like a Koji.
Trouble, middle of the ring.
Candice LeRae now looking to try to distract the referee. Bianca Belair gets involved. Nia Jax was able to break the hold, meanwhile back inside the ring. As the fight happens outside, Nia broke the submission hold inside the ring.
Well, remember, champion's advantage is in effect. So Jax realizes she can't lose her title on the outside of the ring. She just threw a tag team championship
Mike,
at Belair.
I'm gonna.
And now Belair
Mike, you better relax.
Nia's ticked off, and thank goodness for LeRae. If it wasn't for her and the distraction, Nia may have tapped out.
Uh-oh.
Not wasting any more time. The champion is done playing games.
Looking for the Annihilator. Naomi back to her feet. Kick right to the ear. What's Naomi going to do here? Up to the second rope now.
I don't know what Naomi's got planned. I don't know if it's wise. Holy shit, it's not wise. This is not wise. Not wise for Naomi. Yo! Yo!
Oh, yes!
Yo!
Oh, yes, Cole!
No!
Where Stratton was all night. This Money in the Bank coming down to the ring. Tiffany's going to cash in.
Yo, this is crazy.
Tiffany's going to cash in. Nia's down. Nia's down.
Cha-ching!
Wait a minute. What the? Tiffany, what the hell was that? What'd you do that for?
Now,
I'm confused.
what?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Tiffany
no.
Stratton just blasted Naomi.
Oh, no.
It was distracted.
All a ruse.
And now Nia Jax with the Annihilator. And thanks to Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax retains the championship. You're right, Corey.
Here
it was
is
all
your
a ruse.
winner, and still the WWE
They got me.
Women's Champion.
They got me.
Nia Jax.
Wow. We all thought Tiffany Stratton was going to cash in Money in the Bank. Instead, she clocked Naomi with the briefcase. The referee was distracted, never saw it. Nia with the Annihilator. She's still the champ.
And you have spent the last many weeks questioning Stratton's loyalty.
So 2,839 channel points go to Riz and Mike.
Now Tiffany Stratton
Once again,
go get yourself
2,839 channel points go to Riz and Mike.
Tiffany from behind with a briefcase. Tiffy, why? Let Hooray into the post. What the hell is going on? Bianca Belair now.
What is happening?
Belair gaining a measure of revenge. Look at the power of the EST.
Yo! Holy shit! Yep.
Tiffany Stratton now going after Bianca Belair instead of her over the announce table. She's gonna do it.
She did. That was genius. It was genius. Genius.
Tiffany's gonna cash in.
Fucking genius.
Tiffany Stratton is cashing in her Money in the Bank contract.
Tiffy time is now.
Stratton, prettiest moonsault ever. It's Tiffy time. Stratton's the champion.
Here is your winner.
Yeah.
WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nia Jax's Judas finally betrayed her. Tiffany Stratton goes from Miss Money in the Bank to the WWE Women's Champion.
Yo, that was the craziest way to do that. That was the craziest way to do that.
Massive career-altering dividends
Yo.
tonight for Tiffany Stratton. Let's take a look at the prettiest moonsault ever, and I mean this one being singular because this one led to gold. A brand new WWE Women's Champion.
I'm laughing because the way she did it, was absolutely fucking genius. She teases the cash in.
She stabbed Nia Jax in the back.
She fakes the cash in. Nia thinks that they're cool, and then she waits till Bianca drops Nia with the KOD like a beast, and then she cashes in. That was fucking nuts, bro. What the fuck? Holy crap! Oh my god, yo, that might have been the most brilliant cash in. Nia is gonna rampage after this. There's no more rampage, Mike. Rampage is over. Oh man, I know. Yes, Tiffany Stratton is now the women's champion thanks to the Money in the Bank cash-in. That was incredible. I never Oh my god. That was something else. Tiffany Stratton is the new women's world champion. Again, she did it in brilliant fashion. She teased the cash in. Then she makes it look like she's down for Nia Jax. She's in Nia Jax's camp. She's going to do whatever it takes to make sure Nia Jax is still the champion. Nia Jax wins the match. Then gets taken out by Bianca Belair. Tiffany Stratton takes out Bianca Belair and then cashes in and wins. And she is now the new WWE Women's Champion. That was genius. That was fucking brilliant, dude. Oh my God. That was... And it's perfect. It's a big moment, the first big moment of 2025, and it belongs to Tiffany Stratton. You couldn't, oh man. Couldn't have come up with a better way to do that in my eyes. Honestly, in my eyes, there was no way to shock of the year so far. The third day of the year, and we get our first big shock. What a way to do it. Shout out to Tiffany Stratton. She fucking very creative. It's very creative. Again, she teased the cash-in. She only teased the cash-in to make Nia think that she was on Nia's side. That was the only reason she teased the cash-in, was to make Nia drop her guard and be like, oh, she really is down for me, da-da-da-da-da. Then she waits because she knew Bianca was going to take her out. Bianca takes her out with the KOD after Nia gets smashed in the skull with the briefcase. Takes her out, and then boom. Goes for it. Hey!
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
It's Bella. Hey, what's Bella? What the fuck are you doing awake at this time? Jesus Christ, Bella, go to bed. Holy Moses. Bella, you've been missing all the fun tonight, but did you just get home from work or something? Bella, you've been missing a crazy episode of SmackDown, a crazy stream, but we're happy to have you here. Look at what happened.
Tiffany Stratton, the longtime running mate of Nia Jax, would betray the WWE.
She didn't betray her, though. I don't take it as a betrayal. She didn't betray her. She did not betray her. I felt like Nia Jax deserved that because Nia Jax was showing favoritism to Candice LeRae, and Candice LeRae was acting like, you know, the teacher's pet. She didn't betray her. Nia Jax desered that shit. It's the weekend. Bella can stay up late. Good to see you. But you got to understand, where Bella's at, it's got to be at least like, what, 2, 3 in the morning? Exactly. Riz nailed it. Nia Jax was being messy. That's the best way to put it. I was binging Vampire Diaries. What is with you women and Vampire Diaries? What is with you women and Vampire Diaries? I gotta know. I know what time it is over there.
Nonetheless, we look forward to Monday night. Netflix, an historic night for Monday Night Raw.
Oh, here, see what I mean? See what I mean?
Los Angeles, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. And of course, the
see what I mean about the Vampire Diaries?
The tribal chief.
What the fuck is it?
Solo Sikoa.
I don't know what a Damon Salvatore is, but I already don't like it.
The Ula Fala, the sacred symbol of the tribal chief's mantle.
I'm heading that way, well, a bit further east than Bella in April. Mike's always taking the craziest trips, man. It's so dope.
Royal family in professional wrestling.
Oh.
For years, Roman Reigns stood as the unwavering pillar
oh, here we go.
of the Anoa'i family.
From the day that I was born, this has been my birthright. I was the
Here we go. The chat has been taken over by Vampire Diaries talk.
The bloodline is on top of the world, on top of the business, and has been for years.
Here we go with the Vampire Diaries talk.
Doubt and dissent began to grow from within. No longer content to remain in his cousin's shadow, the enforcer became the disruptor.
This family will rule for decades as long
You
as
guys,
leadership meant to be earned.
You're going to France, Paris and southern France in late April into May. Oh, nice. Nice. Be careful, though. Be careful. You've seen Euro Trip. You know what happens.
Left fractured.
You can't become a tribal chief, and there's no tribe. In case you haven't noticed, Roman, all these people acknowledge me.
Now,
Mike's always going on the craziest trips and always having like the dopest time. But he works hard, so you know him and his wife deserve to have some fun.
Tribal combat.
This is tribal combat.
if you guys didn't know, Monday for the premiere of Raw on Netflix, I will be doing dual commentary. Myself and JDK Nonstop will be doing dual commentary for the premiere of Raw on Netflix. Once again, if you want to follow JDK Nonstop, he's a variety streamer who does all types of stuff on his channel. He does retro gaming, E-Fed creation using retro WWE games and 2K24, and he also does cooking streams. He's got a thing now. He achieved the sub goal where he has to do a cooking stream once a month on his channel. So last night he was doing a pulled pork and coleslaw stream. It actually looked really, really fucking good. Dude can cook his ass off. So definitely go check him out. I believe he's live right now. So if you want to drop that follow on him, all you got to do is hit that heart button. Again, he's a variety streamer, so you get a whole bunch of stuff on his channel. You get games, you get cooking, you get, he does IRL content when he goes to these conventions. He goes to anime conventions and video game conventions and Nintendo conventions. He knows a lot about Nintendo and retro games. He's from Canada, you know, so, you know, go drop him a follow. He and myself will be doing dual commentary for Monday Night Raw on Netflix this coming Monday, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
I love you, Solo. First thing on my mind when I open up my eyes and realize is I love you, Solo.
What?
Just in a couple seconds, I'm about to show the world what happens when you don't acknowledge the one and only tribal chief. So Monday, when Solo beats Roman's ass, 1, 2, 3, the whole world will acknowledge Solo.
That was crazy. He didn't have to come that hard at that. Hey, yo, pause.
The Samoan werewolf.
That was a whole bunch of pause.
And of course, Solo Sikoa.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. As long as Jacob Fatu is within earshot,
Solo
it's in all of our best interest
yo,
to acknowledge Solo, okay? You don't
Solo
have to mean
said,
it, but as far
the
as Jacob
first thing
knows,
I
you
do when I open my eyes and say I love you, Solo.
Disagree with you on that point.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, that man is nuts. He said the first thing I do when I open my eyes.
Introducing first, the team of Tamatonga, Jacob Fatu, and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline.
Solo Sikoa leading this team of, well, what Paul
Why
Heyman
you said
called,
that?
quote, animals.
They got about 15
Yeah.
feet before they can start hearing what you're saying, Cole. So just
Luckily, we didn't ride through any tunnels with that Italian gentleman. Miss Scusi.
And Solo Sikoa take on 3 men who've had their differences.
Oh God, remember when we showed that movie in Discord and it was the first time that Riz saw the movie? She never seen
Jimmy and Jay Uso.
She'd never seen Euro Trip before.
Live next on Friday Night SmackDown.
You drop the soap in the tunnels, you'll get the mascusi. Oh my God, that man said, first thing I do when I open up my Oh God. Who says that about another grown-ass man, dog? Like, yeah. Oh, God, Mike. Screw you, Mike. Why? Mike, please, Jesus. I can't. Nah, That was messed up. I don't think it's gone. Yeah, your soul's gone after that scream. Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. But I don't know, man. Jacob Fatu, but that man said, I wake up and the first thing I do, say I love you, Solo. You guys are awake? Wake up. Listen, guys, there's only about less than 35 minutes left in the stream. So I'm going to let you guys know tonight, I believe tonight we're going to be raiding out to one of my favorite streamers on this platform. Her name is Chum. She goes by Chum. But she's over there at Super Chum. She's a great streamer. She does a lot of interactive content like just chatting with her community and stuff like that. So I'm going to be sending you guys over to her as we're done because again, this is pretty cool. This was I think content purposes, I think it's a good idea to have these 3-hour shows. I think they work out very well for content wise and things like that. But again, at the end of the stream, I'm going to be sending you over to Super Chum. She's a young content creator that does a lot of like just chatting and interactive stuff with her community. And again, she's a great streamer, a great kid. You ever meet somebody like even through the internet where you're just like, you know, that person's a good fucking person. The same way I say about like Riz and Mike and Bella. Super Chum definitely fits that mold. The command for that is for non-subs is raid 1 and for subs it's raid 2. So you can copy either both if you're a sub to the channel. If not, copy raid 1 because if you copy raid 2, it's not going to show up properly because you're not a subscriber, and those are subscriber exclusive emotes designed by either myself or Riz, and you know there's other stuff there. But yeah, the non one.
Hey, where's the freaking gabagoo? You motherfucker, huh? Don't make me get the. Hey, I'm walking here.
Oh God. Yeah, so once I choked on my water. I love that video, man. I love that video. Thanks, Mike, for activating that video. Really appreciate it. So yes, please do me a favor, just so that we can show that we're a pretty good group of people here that show a lot of love to other creators. I want to show a love to one of my favorite content creators who usually isn't online this late because she lives out there in the West Coast. So she's on usually later and I can't raid out to her, but tonight she's doing an 8-hour stream. So this gives me a chance to raid out to her and show her some love. So if you guys can stick around for maybe a minute or two, say hello. Maybe if you dig her vibe. Listen, this girl is probably the friendliest streamer I have ever met on Twitch. She actually had a moment where she was like yelling at people not saying hello.
LA, if I could have just a moment of your time. We saw you attack Shinsuke.
I ain't got time for any of that because the man they call the megastar is in the building in Phoenix. And what that means is Shinsuke Nakamura's got
no. The raid 1 is the regular emote, so those work on. No, you just have to basically highlight and right-click copy and then paste into the chat.
Why I did that. The reason I did that is because Nakamura saw fit to come on out and blindside me every chance he could, take advantage of my back turned every time he could, and then what did he do? He slid right in and got his U.S. championship, didn't he? Well, monkey see, monkey do, my man. Every time I see Nakamura, he will get his head stomped in until I get what I want. Well, guess what? I got what I want. Next week, it goes down. U.S. championship, Nakamura, L.A. Knight, it's going down. And then from there, I set my sights on the Royal Rumble and taking my place, my rightful place in the main event of WrestleMania.
Yes, but you have to sub to get those ones on other people's channels. They just show up as a shortcut, just for future reference. I thought the Raid 2 shows up regardless. It just depends on who's using the command.
His sharp tongue and heavy fists.
You sure?
Better bring his A game.
I'm pretty sure it's whoever's using the command or posting it. It's the poster. Maybe. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the time we get to Friday Night SmackDown in Portland, Oregon next week,
I'm going to have to try that out using my bot account now, Riz. Because now you got me wondering.
In Tribal Combat, but right now he's got to deal with a 6-man tag team match.
Now I'm perplexed, Riz. Now I'm perplexed. Cause see, if I hit the raid thing, see, I can't do it from my bot account. Well, we gotta yeet. Why is my phone going crazy? Oh, I was like, why is my phone going crazy? Because here's the thing. That's how I feel right now, Mike. Actually. Because I can't check from my bot account as far as no, because that wouldn't work out checking from my bot account either. Because as far as I know, if you copy paste the subscriber emotes, whoever posts them in the chat, they show up. Because like those in particular, a lot of those emotes that you guys are using, a lot of the animated ones have to be subscriber only emotes too. Some of them are regular, but most of them are, if they're animated, they're subscriber based only. And as you can see, because you're a subscriber or you were gifted a subscription to that channel, you can post those emotes. You see what I'm saying? No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but either way, whatever. Fuck it. WWE being very smart. It's the first SmackDown of 2025, so they want to get the crowd super duper hype using Jey Uso's theme.
Put in some overtime trying to convince the family that he's actually part of it.
Yeah, that is a really weird emote, Mike.
This is not about them. This is about me looking out for your well-being, Cole, because I'm a good teammate.
There's West Side Gun. Uh-oh. AEW is not going to like that.
Turned around so backward, they think he's a triplet. But I really don't want to acknowledge it. I don't care, Cole. I don't think anybody's been this confused about their real family since Gypsy Rose. Whatever psychological
Corey Graves.
Sammy's pulling on the Usos should be studied.
Corey Graves is going crazy right now, man. West Side Gun is a rapper. He's a rapper from, I believe he's from Buffalo. But he's a super fan, a super wrestling fan, and he's always front row on AEW shows. And he was kind of feeling slighted because he loves WWE as much, but WWE didn't acknowledge him as much as AEW did, but you can see he was in the front row right there. So I wonder, because stuff like that in wrestling, which is so minute and doesn't matter, for some reason matters.
If Solo beats Roman Reigns on the Raw debut on Netflix Monday night, I'll acknowledge him. But for now, what Paul Heyman said earlier tonight,
don't worry, Twitch, I'm just taking my medication.
Because he actually stole it.
This is for my health.
He never earned it. He was never given the Ulafon. It was never bestowed upon him by the family.
Yeah, crowd is going crazy. You know what though? This SmackDown has been a great episode of SmackDown. The matches have been fantastic. All of the matches. Naomi, Nia Jax was crazy. DIY Motor City Machine Guns was crazy. This match might be going even crazier.
Nothing personal, Cole. I'm just trying to wind him up.
Oh, yeah, okay, great.
How the fuck did I hear a car from the outside right there?
I'm sure you do plenty.
That's crazy. I know Riz is at home right now yeeting like crazy. Lillian was yeeting.
With fury in his eyes like a caged animal. Solo Sikoa in no hurry to start this matchup against Jimmy, Jay, and Sammy. As the
crowd, at least the crowd's got rhythm.
Continue to party with the Usos.
Crowd's got rhythm.
Jimmy remembers what the bloodline, that the new bloodline did to him. Jey Uso knows that the new bloodline cost him the Intercontinental Championship. The reality is that the Usos,
my favorite AEW.
Right now, come Tuesday morning, the three of them may be
that's everybody there is yeeting, but that's what Mike dances to. That's what, if you ever want to get Mike dancing in the club, throw on the AEW theme, and you can get him dancing in the club. Trust me, I know this. I'd calm everybody down. I don't know, man. Arizona's on fire right now. The Usos and Sami Zayn got the people going crazy. Thank you for the 10 bits, by the way, Mike. I really, really appreciate it. Again, I'm going to say this too. I'm blue in the face. I've said it a million times. You've been a big supporter of the channel, just like everybody else that's here right now. So to be able to support the channel in the way that you do is greatly appreciated. You've helped great. Leroy Jenkins! He must be in his little house. Leroy has like his own little house set up. And I think he's just hanging out in there. But thank you for using that Leroy command. What's Leroy up to? I asked Leroy what his New Year's resolution was, and he said, get my money up.
Capacity crowd is jacked and ready for this matchup to start.
Leroy said he got to get his money up.
And it's Jimmy Uso who start things off against.
Wait a minute. For the moment, we got a standoff.
Good luck, Charles Robinson.
All 6 men in the ring right now. We got a hockey fight.
6 men battling out here.
Leroy, what you need money for? Leroy's still rocking it with Penelope, even though last week he got in trouble with Penelope. Leroy went out with his boys to the gentleman's club. We'll call it a gentleman's club. Last week, Leroy went out to the gentleman's club, the Dog Pound, with his boys, and Penelope didn't like that, so he was in the doghouse for a little bit. But you know, that's how Leroy rolls. You know, he just, like he said, he's got to get his money up. That is his main focus right now, is getting his money up. So to see his bitches, I mean, hey man, Leroy, hey, you got some bitches? Somebody in this house has to have them. It ain't me, I tell you that much. What is he doing? Oh, he's going out. It's time for Leroy to go out for his nightly duties. Leroy's been Leroying. His birthday's coming up in a couple months. My boy's getting a little bit older. That's all right. He'll live forever. So I'll be back tomorrow for Collision. We're probably going to be starting early. I know the schedule that I posted up said we would start at 7:30 for Collision, but being that Dynamite was on New Year's Day and I took the day off, I want to kind of keep up with what's going on with AEW and be current. So we're going to be starting tomorrow's stream early at I want to say 6. I want to double check and make sure, because sometimes the DVR for YouTube TV is a little bit later than usual. So they kind of have a little bit of an overrun. So I want to see if there's an overrun, and then I'll be able to let you guys know specifically when I'll be going live. To make sure to get all of the information about when I go live, I update everything that I do every day in the Discord. So please come join us in Discord. That is where I update everything as far as when the streams are happening, what time they're happening, and what we're going to be doing on the stream. So please, if you want to keep up with the streams, go there. Also, if you need a safe space to talk about wrestling, or even if you're not a wrestling fan, if you're a content creator and you need a space to show off your content, you can hop up in the Discord, maybe make some new friends, maybe make some new viewers for your content. And if you stream on Twitch, let me know, and I'll make sure that the bot auto pings you whenever you go live, so that way anybody else in the Discord can check you out. And also, please go check us out on YouTube. If you can head over to the YouTube right now, really quickly, click that link to the YouTube. We're multi-streaming on YouTube, so this very stream can be seen on YouTube. Bella is in there. She was in there for a quick second, but if you can, go to the YouTube, drop a like on the YouTube, because if you do, it helps us get seen by more people. So please do me that favor. Just really quickly head over to the YouTube and check it out as we head back to SmackDown.
It goes right to the arm of the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. 6-man tag team action. Jimmy, and Sami Zayn against the new bloodline. Tag made. Here comes Tama Tonga.
Tama taking a cautious approach against main event Jey Uso. Smart strategy. And while Tama Tonga, relatively new to the bloodline here in WWE, this is a world-traveled competitor. Has had great deals of glory over in Japan. Was brought here courtesy of Solo Sikoa to fortify the bloodline.
Well, that is why
just gave it a like. Well, thank you very, very much, man. I really, really appreciate you throwing that like there. You know, just trying to expand the content, expand the live streaming. I kind of sort of want to maybe not do some multi-streaming on TikTok as well. I'm just a little bit apprehensive because I don't know about TikTok's moderation settings, and I know that sometimes people that always, you know, like to troll and kind of don't jive with what we do have the potential to get the channel shut down before we even do anything. You know, not only that, but much of like the YouTube stuff that I do, you know, has like non-detrimental copyright strikes to it because of the music and stuff like that. So I always constantly have to be editing out stuff on YouTube. So I don't know if I can do that on TikTok. Long form doesn't play on TikTok, doesn't it? No, but you can multi-stream and have a different, you have to use a plugin, but you can set it up on TikTok to live stream in long form content or vertical form as they do on TikTok. Can we gamble? No, the only place you can gamble with channel points is on Twitch. So even on YouTube, the only benefit of YouTube over Twitch is that you don't get any Twitch ads when you're over on YouTube. There's no ads because my YouTube channel is not monetized. Not that I don't want it to be monetized, but in order for it to be monetized, the match right now. Oh, I'm glad you mentioned it. I'll do that really quickly.
At this point in the matchup, Jimmy Uso knows he's in trouble. One half of perhaps.
But yeah, so for that, it's like with TikTok, you got to be worried. You got to be weary of what you do on there.
Well, you know what? You can discuss that with Jimmy and Jay, who don't ever like to bring that up unless it's to denigrate the new tribal chief, unless it's to make a joke at the expense of Solo Sikoa. Solo has been pretty damn dominant without his big brothers lately. I don't mean that as disrespect to the Usos. I'm a big fan. But let's just
get your ass up.
Reality.
New bloodline. There you go. I'm gonna do it really quickly. You won't have 5 minutes, but you'll have. I'll put it down to 2 minutes so you can gamble your points very quickly before the channel or before the match is over. Is coffee acceptable at 10:43 p.m.? Absolutely fucking not.
And again, Solo, and every move.
I
send a message
have
to
a Sanka. I hear it helps if you need to clear out the inventory. What the fuck is this? Is that like some sort of whiskey? What is that?
Jimmy, remember, this is his return to action.
Whoa, Riz!
Since War Games, when he broke his toe, coming off the top of the cage with a splash. Now separation. Jimmy needs to make a tag. Here comes Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn teeing off on Solo Sikoa.
What? Don't have any sort of caffeine at 10:45 at night. That is insane.
Sami Zayn, but a right by Solo just dropped him.
Sami now sent across the ring.
Sami with the rebound, ducks under and hits Solo with a vicious lariat. Nicely done, Sami Zayn. Get those channel points in. Bet more if you need to. Fuck it. It's Friday, baby. It's the start of the weekend. Remember, we'll be here tomorrow watching Collision. We'll be watching AEW all night tomorrow. So
Sami Zayn perched on the middle turnbuckle here.
they did a mock commercial for Sanka Instant Coffee. Seniors were drinking it, and they ended the commercial with an old woman saying it helps me poop. I did say it was Friday. I did say it was Friday. I broke my coffee cup yesterday, and I'm so mad because it was my favorite like coffee cup to use, and I kind of like use it to pour into my long thermos thing, and it broke, and the handle broke. And I thought I could, all right, the handle broke, but the cup is still good. Stupid me, didn't realize holding the cup, the coffee is extra fucking hot. Were you trying to be Kevin Owens? No, I was trying to be hygienic. I was cleaning the coffee cup. I was cleaning it, doing dishes, and it slipped out of my hand, fell to the floor, and only the handle broke. The actual cup is still good. It's the handle that broke. So I was like, all right, I'll just use it to pour into the thermos, because, cerebral palsy and all that stuff like that. And I go to do it, and the fucking cup is piping hot. Because, of course, it's the cup, not the handle, the cup. And I'm an idiot. So, oh, my God. Scared the shit out of me. Why is that saying, I hope that's not really for that much money, Mike, because I'm going to be upset. You're not supposed to be spending that much money on those bits. So I'm going to be very upset, but I'll check that after the stream. Did that wake you up, Riz? Did you get woken up by Stone Cold Steve Austin? Huh? Did Stone Cold wake you up, Riz? Did that scare you? Did Stone Cold scare you? What? I said, did Stone Cold scare you? What? Did you think that you were going to be dropped by the Stone Cold Stunner? What? Yeah, I gotta check that, Mike. I'm sorry if that was the case. If it says $1, only the scare ones are $1. The WWE ones are supposed to only be 10 bits. And I didn't change that, so I feel like they changed that or they did something, and I'm gonna have to have a discussion with them. And I'm gonna see if you can get money refunded because that's not fair to you. Because in order to change that, I have to go into the website and change that to 100 bits instead of 10, which was what it originally was. So I'm going to look into that for you. But either way, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the support, Mike. I really, really appreciate you and all your generosity, man. Seriously. I get nervous because I feel like I don't want something to happen and then Mrs. Mike be like, see, that's what you get for giving all that money to that damn Twitch streamer. And now we're broke. And the house is gonna get foreclosed on, and now I figured when you added the AEW ones, you were tiering it. WWE worth $1, AEW only worth a dime. No, of course not. Why would I do something that's a fucking ripoff? That is a ripoff. Honestly, the reason I set it to $1 is because I thought the Samoans, Jesus Christ, he just dropped him with a Samoan drop like it was nothing. Anyway, the reason I thought it was I put it to $1, I'm thinking, well, they'll only scare me if they really want to scare me, but they're not going to scare me all the time because it's $1. Who the fuck is going to spend $1
It's the Monday
every
Night Raw
stream to
debut
scare
on
somebody.
Netflix in Los Angeles.
Mrs. Mike makes more money than Mikey.
Upon Solo Sikoa. Let me ask you this,
I
Paul.
love
Do you know what
Mrs.
happens
Mike.
to lions when they get
Oh,
old?
Mrs. Mike is the
No,
best.
you don't, because
They're
they don't get
AEW
old.
and we're
Lions get taken
WWE
out
head
by
out.
the new leader, by the new head of the pride.
Please,
That's
please do
exactly
not
what we're
remind
seeing
me
from
of that
Solo
shit,
Sikoa
Riz.
and
Come
the new
on.
bloodline.
I've had
wasn't ready
a
to give up the
C4
old power,
energy,
so Solo took
right? C4 energy, and
Tama hammering away on Sami Zayn. One of the, maybe the most vicious.
2 bottles of water
Look at it.
in a matter of
How do you contend with this?
4 hours.
God, Sammy's being
So
mauled
my
right now.
bladder is screaming at me right now.
Daylights out of Sami Zayn.
Charles Robinson right there keeping a close
Tribalism. We're not a family, we're a tribe.
Look who's in. Jacob Fatu.
I hate that. Oh my God, do I hate
Samoan
that.
Werewolf will happily do.
Come on with it. Not trouble, Chief.
I love you, Solo.
Individuals I've ever witnessed.
Did Zayn owe Tonga money?
Whatever that
You gotta understand, these Samoans, that's for Riz. These Samoans are savages, man. They don't have an easy button.
Earlier tonight, I don't think that was that.
I think I took off the big dog command, Riz.
Tag, here comes Solo Sikoa.
The big dog command is just gonna now be a dog barking. Yeah, I had to take it off because it was crazy and people were like activating it at like the craziest times.
I can't find pussy anywhere.
That one works because it's only like 4 seconds. But I'm gonna change it to something that'll work for that command. Don't you worry, Riz. Sammy's got to get a tag into one of the Usos. He's been in there for a very long time.
But it's become his MO. You can never count Zayn out.
Solo tags Tama, Jey Uso, main event, Jey Uso.
Main event, Jey Uso in the ring now like a house on fire. Shout out to Swerve Strickland. Sorry, buddy. Yeet. Uh-oh. Well, that's one way to take off your shirt. I take my shirt off the same way, actually. I do the same exact thing. Thrust kick to the midsection. Uppercut from the knees. Picks him up, fireman's carry. Tama Tonga escapes. Pushes Jey Uso into the corner. Jimmy Uso hit the blind tag. I don't think Tama Tonga saw it.
Day one-ish tag team chemistry on a different
There it is. The Usos being the Usos. Another tag. Shoulder block to the midsection. Big dive from Jay. Ooh, double back elbow. Double elbow drop. Tama Tonga's in a lot of trouble. He needs to get a tag to somebody. Here comes Jacob Fatu. Off the ropes. And Jacob Fatu gets dumped out. And Jimmy goes out at the same time. Tama Tonga goes for a roll-up pin. Only a 2 count there. Jey Uso ducks. Oh! Back suplex into a neck breaker.
Kick out by Tonga.
I do the same with my shirt, but the lights are out and no one is in the room. Well, see, I'm by myself, so I could do all types of crazy shit. We're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. Riz over here licking feet. Licking feet. Oh my God, that emote is crazy. Things are breaking down, as they say, between the new bloodline and the Usos. Tama Tonga grabs Jay, sends him into the corner, jumps up. Oh! Okay. Okay. Tama Tonga. That was crazy. I've never seen a DDT like that before. Look at this. Look at this.
Variation on the DDT by Tama.
I've never seen a DDT like that before. A body scissors DDT. That was crazy.
Tag made, Jacob Fatu now
body scissors DDT.
We look on from the Footprint Center here in Phoenix.
Here comes the Samoan werewolf. He's just basically stalking Jey Uso at this point.
Samoan werewolf barking at the
Forget Nemeth jumping in the air and slapping the back. That's my new favorite DDT. I like it. I like it. I like the delay. The delay adds a little bit more of an impact. I think that's why it came off so well. That little bit of a delay kind of proves the point as why the DDT is a devastating maneuver. So it works.
The rope to stand up, and it looks like his legs weren't underneath him. The werewolf might be rocked.
Jey Uso goes running in. Hip attack. Hip attack. Hip attack. Triple hip attack from the Usos. That's why Sami is an Uso. Sami is the middle Uso. He's the one that came out third. They're triplets. I don't know if you see the resemblance. Uh-oh.
Drive Solo and Tama Tonga into the announce table. But now up to the top rope, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with the big splash. Got the Uso splash. Jacob Fatu kicks out though. Sami ain't got the cake to do a hip attack. I was thinking the same thing, but you said what I was thinking. You said what I was thinking, so.
Mental hangover from War Games, suffering the foot injury.
Exactly, the broken toe.
Oh, thrust kick from Jacob Fatu.
I don't know if Jimmy was trying to protect his foot or just protect himself, but either way.
Jacob Fatu's gonna show Jimmy how it's done.
Jacob Fatu.
A big splash from Jacob Fatu. He's going for that double jump moonsault. Move out the way, and he doesn't. It's over. It's over. Sami breaks up the pin. Oh, thank God for Sami Zayn, because if he wasn't there, that would have been over. Fatu is a beast. That's an understatement of the year of 2025. Jacob Fatu is an absolute werewolf. Sami gets dumped out to the outside of the ring, leaving Fatu in the ring alone with Jimmy. Thank God for Canada, because he can't leave the country. Oh man, that's great. That's great. The Usos are jumping Jacob Fatu at this point. That's the only way they're going to get ahead of him. Oh, double super kick right to the jaw. Jacob Fatu kicks out 2.5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's Drew McIntyre. Please tell me the OTC's music is going to hit. That would be great. That or CM Punk. Ducks the attack from Jacob Fatu. Ducks the second one. Dives to the outside and takes out Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso, they got a little beef going on, obviously.
From the top, main event.
Did I win that? Not yet. The match isn't over, Riz. Pay attention. Pop-up Samoan.
Launched into the heavens, covered by Fatu.
Ooh, that was like 2.5. That was like 2.5.
Jacob Fatu is a freak athlete.
All the gifts an athlete could hope for with none of the morality.
Jey Uso, who is in deep, deep trouble. Dragged to the corner.
2.5 is wild. It is wild. This is an equally as good match. Man, the matches tonight have been fantastic, man. Just fantastic work. Jacob Fatu going for the I love you Solo, and there's nobody there. No love for Solo. Thrust kick to Solo's head. He gets dumped to the outside of the ring. Spear to Jacob Fatu, but I don't think Jacob Fatu is the legal man. Yes, I will make the I love you Solo blurb. Don't you worry, that is coming. And an Uso splash. Oh no!
Here are your winners, the Bloodline.
The Bloodline. Pick up the win.
With a definitive statement.
Let's see who gets the channel points for the new Bloodline.
So tonight, Roman Reigns, your.
Let's see. 1,850 channel points go to Mike. Again, 1,850 channel points go to Mike. Poor Riz.
Jey Uso with the splash.
Poor Riz.
Solo was the legal competitor for the bloodline.
Solo couldn't take the L going into the match with Roman. There you have it, Riz. You should have been using some logic.
We'll have our answers on Monday. Yeah, Monday
That's how Mike won. He was using some logic, and he ends up with almost 2,000 channel points. Mike, you must have a ridiculous amount of channel points. That's right, Monday, Raw on Netflix, dual commentary, myself and JDK nonstop. We'll be commentating on matches like the Tribal Combat match between Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns to determine the true Tribal Chief, and also Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. That's going to be a banger.
This one has been brewing for a long time.
John Cena will be on hand. And of course, CM Punk, Seth freaking Rollins. If you're not watching Raw on Monday, I don't know if you can call yourself a wrestling fan.
Live Monday night on Netflix.
That's crazy. Just think about that statement. Think about that statement. Raw is on Netflix. Raw is on Netflix. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's at 6, right? Well, no, the show on Raw on Netflix is going to be 8 o'clock just like usual. We're going to be starting the stream at 7:30, but Raw on Netflix kicks off at 8 o'clock just like usual. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back on here. Tomorrow, I'll be back on here around 6 o'clock, because what I'm going to try to do is catch AEW Dynamite from New Year's Day right before we watch AEW Collision, so we can kind of keep everything synchronized and caught up with the AEW content, so we're not behind on that. So, with that said, I will see you tomorrow. Please stick around. Like I said, I'm going to raid you out to one of my favorite streamers who I don't get to raid out to often because she streams kind of late. She's doing an 8-hour stream as we speak right now. She's one of the nicest people I've ever met on this platform. So please, hang around for a minute or two. Show her some love. If you enjoy her vibe, throw her a follow. She's much, much deserving. She's a great kid. She does a lot of hard work with her channel. I'll claim my first check-in before you start watching Dynamite. Won't rewatch Dynamite, but hope to join for Collision. Was Dynamite that bad, Mike? Was it that bad? You're making me... My bladder can't take this shit. I gotta go, guys. You guys are fucking me up. Again, stick around, please, for the raid. It's greatly appreciated if my fucking button works correctly. Thank you. Like, you know what? Listen, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for your generosity, but most of all, thank you for your company. That's what matters to me, is your company. Average is terrible, Monet. Yikes. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you say hello to Chump for me.